No countdown that time. Alright, recap, go. Whoever. Do it.
Oh, Lord have
I believe in you.
mercy.
Where do we start?
That's a good question.
So
We're in a fight.
Oh, we left off about
Are
to
we?
fight. Okay.
Julian entered a room and there was a giant creature, and Tyler said, "All right, we'll see you next week."
That is
That's the
that
end.
is the end.
and that's all,
Where did we
folks.
start?
Let's work our way back.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you meant where we started this week.
No, where did we start last week? We started Michaela going through the crack.
Yes.
As one does.
We went through a crack and found a brother.
Where we found more of these amber.
Oh,
things.
yes, I remember.
And Strahd's brother.
This is creative,
That guy.
Tyler. This is very creative. I like this.
Rahadin, I
What?
think is his
The
name.
black square to hide whatever important information is written there. I like that.
Don't worry about
It's
it.
good. It's great. I'm going to show you the whole map, but I'm going to hide it with a square.
That's for like tokens and stuff.
Makes sense. So yeah, we went through. We found Rahadin.
Yeah, we talked to Rahadin. He said basically he was doing some kind of thing. He swallowed like a toad. He was doing some kind of offering, I think, to this
He was
thing.
beseeching Vampire, the first vampire.
Which
I've got a very clear recollection of last session. This doesn't normally happen. What happened?
Yeah, why don't you recap, actually?
Sure, why the fuck not? Okay, so we went into a room down a crevice, and everybody else apart from Dax could see everyone in there, and saw Rahadin. And Rahadin basically was beseeching Vampire, the first vampire, for an answer, for some sort of answer, for some sort of relief. He was clearly, at the end of his tale, he was frustrated. He's upset that his brother became a monster, but saw no way out of it. And whilst all of this was true, he didn't actually want to raise a sword in defense of his brother or against his brother, because he wants to hedge his bets. He wants to be around for the last time that it happens, so his brother can actually seek redemption. While we were in there, we had a good old chinwag with a lich and a strange otherworldly what do you call it? Aberration. The aberration, I believe, was called Zudun, the Corpse Star, or Zudun, or something.
Whoa.
And the lich was called somebody the Tenebrious or something. I don't know. Anyway, and Dax beseeched the lich, but the lich was like, "Oh, I want you to go out and seek magic and find magic," and he was like, "No, I'm good." And then Matt had a chat with the Zudun and the aberration. Togok had a chat, not Matt. And Togok saw a bunch of images, none of which I can recall. Did we find out, or did Togok find out? Did I just switch off in that moment?
Was it like wasn't it like resurrecting ability or something?
Yeah, it definitely
It was
boiled
like
down to
life.
the ability
Something about life.
to life after death, right? Resurrection of some sort, or some sort of reanimation or something, or resurrection. But I can't remember what the images you saw were at all. That just went over my mind. We opened some locked crates on the floor, saw that there was a vampire swarm in there, nailed them back in, and then thought, fuck that, we're leaving. We went and found a staircase, went up the back route, so to speak. We found a library full of empty books. And then suddenly, Phaedra and Julian busted out their I can find invisible door mode. I don't know why, they just kicked into full overdrive, found like 4 hidden doors, 2 of which didn't seem to go anywhere, but 1 of which led into a private library, a private sanctum of some sort, inside which was another lich, or a skeletal figure,
Didn't we divine before this, though?
Yes.
That's true.
Phaedra asked 5
Yeah,
questions.
that was before.
Oh, was it? I thought we did that after we spoke to the skeleton guy. Okay, sorry. So yeah. Oh no, we did it in front of Rahadin, didn't we? Which made
Well, we did it in the corner.
Yeah, which is real weird.
Corner.
We banged some drums and asked some questions. Questions included: should we take the bride? Yes. And
yes.
will. Oh,
And
what
are
was your
any of
fifth
these
question?
ambers?
What was your last
Phaedra
question?
specifically asked
Yeah.
if Strahd's soul could be destroyed with the Black Razor. which
And
is
you got
what
an
she's
ambiguous
plotting
yes.
in the back of her mind.
And then we asked some
Phaedra
general questions
also
about
asked-
the amber
about the
stuff
embers.
and what we should do, and that there is something here that is not pure evil. At least one of these is not pure evil, and we should look around. We will definitely find help within this temple, but not a physical breathing ally. That was the gist of the divination, right? And then we went up to the Library of Empty Books and found the secret room and went in, and there was was it a lich or a skeleton or some kind of undead guy, Tyler, right?
I still think it was Mordenkainen,
Ooh.
personally.
Some kind
Was
of
he
undead
was he definitely a
spellcaster.
lich, or do we just not know?
We just don't know. We just know that he was
Oh, no,
seemingly
it's
a
okay.
powerful...
Tyler, do we? I said, Tyler, was he a lich?
Oh, sorry,
Or-
I didn't hear you say Tyler.
You don't know. You know he was
No, I know we don't know. I'm asking if you know.
I do know.
Okay,
I know.
great.
I know all about him.
But he's right. But as far as we're concerned, we didn't have any information in that level. We just know he was skeleton in sight.
And he had like every single spell in existence in his library.
The library full of empty books turned out to be a library full of every spell ever. But seeing as we only had one wizard, we just gave the wizardy stuff to her after she went through and catalogued. Did Phaedra pick up any cool spells?
I got a couple spells.
He fell down the stairs.
I fell down some stairs.
She did fall down some stairs, that is true.
That's just normal
That's the
Phaedra
true
stuff.
enemy of this campaign.
But then we
for
also asked
Phaedra.
the Lich for a few things,
Yes,
and one of the things was
there's-
how do we do the books? And so he basically gave us a whole list of passcodes to everything. Because I was like, I'm sick and tired of you finding nothing. Like, here's the entire map, the entire dungeon. Go seek ye. And then we did our classic thing, which was we went in, we spent a bunch of time looking at some amber things and divining nothing about them, and then Julian walked himself into a fight.
No, we were going from amber to amber, so I was going to the next room with ambers. No, I thought you guys are slowpokes.
No, actually, I believe what happened is there was one of those amber doors to break down, and it had like black veining through it, and we all know that that means you take damage, and you've got evasion, and we haven't, so we hid at the end of the room with Come On Irene, trying to make sure we didn't die. Togok just stood there casually and took some damage, and you used your evasion and took none as per usual. And now you're in a fight on your own. And that is what happened last week on D&D Beyond.
As per usual, like, I've not only just got that ability.
You got evasion a level ago, and honestly, in this entire dungeon, all you have done is evade everything.
It's true. It's been very useful.
It has been
But,
very
Very good.
Right, there's the recap. Now
the
my
thing was about to fight.
my
Great
lolly's
job.
melting again, so I'm not talking anymore. Have fun.
Right.
Oh. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
so disturbing.
Right off the bat, I'm going to need initiatives from you guys as I roll this greatsword that's coming down on you, Julian.
Whoa.
Oh no, it totally got me by surprise. I rolled a 9.
Okay, there we go. I found my.
Julian, does a 15 hit you?
No, bitch.
All right.
And that's
Glad it
without
becomes-
You're
evasion.
damaging us before we've even finished rolling initiative?
It was a surprise because he
No
was
rest for
invisible.
the wicked.
But as this greatsword comes down and he becomes visible, you just take a step back real quick and dodge out of the way as it hits the ground.
Yeah.
Let me roll.
In a really cool way, like how, you know, like the master is teaching like the kid pupil and he's just like very sly about it. Like that kind of way.
Is this guy
Yeah.
your pupil, or are you his pupil?
He's the pupil. I'm the master who's
Oh,
like
okay, got it.
easily dodging out of the way.
I see. Okay, carry on.
Togor, did you get a 4?
My advantage got me a natural 1.
He's
Oh.
very surprised.
Tyler, can I ask you,
If
like...
we go back to last week,
Go on.
I was just gonna say that's like 5 straight nat ones I've rolled. If you scroll up from last week.
We are guaranteed a long rest before we fight Strahd, right?
I guarantee you.
Surely.
Nothing's going.
It is up
Yeah,
to you
nothing's
to make time for it, but you do have
Yeah,
one
so-
long rest left.
We
Yeah,
should do
we
that
do,
at the
that's what I mean.
castle.
Right,
We
so
should do that at the
it's just
castle.
because I've been holding off on using all my resources in this entire fucking dungeon, and
Why?
I'm kind of bored of it.
Why don't you just use
I used 2 spell slots in this
No one
whole
told you to do
fucking
that.
dungeon.
no one told you to do that.
That's true.
No, I know, but I'm just now wondering if I can just do some things, you know? I kind of want to do some things.
You don't have to ask me.
Right, I'm gonna do some things.
Yeah.
So
So
I
you
want
got
fucking
a
25.
Does this all look right? Everybody in here?
Yeah.
No, we're missing someone.
No, Julian is not in there.
Julian has never successfully rolled
No.
initiative to the tracker.
A 9. It's fine. I got it.
Even me try
Oh.
selecting my tracker, but it still didn't work today.
Oh my goodness.
It's all good. All right, but Dax, you are up first as you hear this clang.
All right. Do
The
these
room
shattered pieces of
closes.
amber count as objects?
Yeah, they are
Right.
objects.
Chuck my dagger on the floor in front of me.
You can animate them.
And chuck another dagger on the floor in
Alright.
front of me. I'm just like, "Ugh." Just like basically just take my belt off or something. I don't know.
Oh no, Dax is crazy.
And I am going to animate
Mhm.
10 objects, non-magical objects that are not being worn or carried, including a bunch of shards and some other shit.
Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
How does anime objects look to you? Like, do they get googly eyes?
No.
Oh, that's cute.
But they do grow legs if they, well, not legs, but like, it's a table, right? It would just, the legs would start walking. But these rocks, they just hover and sort of like slightly nose down and just look a little tense and move a little. That's it. I'm the man of vibrations. I'm playing the drum and the vibrations are raising these objects. My dagger is sort of point forward. It's flying around little circles, ready to poke.
Good, that's good.
Having cast that, I'm then going to ask, what the fuck are we fighting? This thing here?
Yeah. What you can
Great.
see, it is a large. Actually, let me see if there's a picture. That might save me some time.
I will command all of them to enter that room and fight anything that's not Julian, Togok, Esmeralda, me, Phaedra.
There you go.
But not Irene.
Oh,
She's not in there.
Kind of cute.
She's not in
A
there.
nice.
Oh, you fought one of these on the road in Segravia.
I
Pretty
love
The
good.
paladin. Yeah. It was disguised
say
itself as
so.
something else. So
This one's a dude disguised as a death slot.
So my bonus action is to say to all of them, attack any creatures in there that are not our friends, and I will dictate all friends. That's that, and then they go.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll 10d20.
Jesus.
Left the space out, sorry. And then I'm going to tell you that I've got a +8 to hit. So I've got a
Okay.
16, a nat 20, a 26, a 10, an 11, a 19, a 25, a 15, a 22, and a 10.
One more
All of
time.
those, all of the things that are rolled in chat, +8. So like the 8 is a 16, the 20 is a nat 20, the 18 is a 26. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Do I assume the 10, and the 11 miss?
Yes.
Does the 19 hit?
Yes.
Great. Does the 15 hit?
No.
Does the 16 hit?
No.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hit 5 times. One of those is a nat 20.
That is true.
So I'm just going to click. Oh, it's going to come off, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, hold on. Put my lolly down. That is... Oh, it's done 1. Okay, so it's another 4d4 plus...
You know, if this creature had spider legs instead of its normal legs, it'd look just like the boss from Monsters Inc.
Ew. Mr. Water
Do you,
Noose.
yeah, do you see? Do you see
I do
it?
see it. I do.
Tyler's 37 damage.
All right. What kind of damage? Bludgeoning and piercing and all that?
Yeah, magical, bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing, depending on the objects. Does it make a difference to you? If it's bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing?
All of it seemed to work and be fine.
Okay, cool. I didn't
Took
need
all
to
of it.
define. I know it's 2 daggers and a bunch of amber rocks.
I'm watching you, Vasowski.
Right.
That's someone else.
Always
And then I go
watching.
I do have a Roz right over here somewhere.
Do you really?
Yeah. I'll
That's
go find her.
amazing.
That's me.
Although I think my turn's coming.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
find
it's
her
your turn.
afterwards.
It's your turn.
You are
I'm
up,
done.
Phaedra.
All right. What a hideous creature. Is what Phaedra thinks, not me.
Just
I
don't
think
talk
he's kinda
about
cute.
Togok like that, man.
Oh,
Take no offense to that.
hurtful.
All right. Where's my buddies? Guys, get over here, please.
Get over here.
Okay, my ravens are here. I don't know if I really want... I don't know what this thing can do. so I'm just gonna attack it. Let's see. Do I know at all what kind of creature this is? Specifically,
Does
do I
Jerry
if
know?
This creature, huh?
Does Jerry know?
That's a great question. Also, does Jerry know?
Jerry does see this as an aberration.
Oh wow. Okay.
Sorry, a little bit of inside knowledge there, Michaela.
I don't know. I don't know if it's from this plane of existence.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm just going to hit it with a old favorite. I'll do a second level chromatic orb. Let's see. Acid, cold, fire, light. Well, let me roll to hit first. I'm gonna have my ravens get in here and give me advantage. Give me the help action. They're swarming around this thing, and I'm gonna shoot an orb at this fool. Oh, nat 20!
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna just
Nice.
go play it safe. And I guess I'll do thunder damage. I don't think many things resist that. Okay,
Alright.
so at second level, wow, that'll be 8d8 damage.
Ooh.
So I'll roll it again. Nice, Phaedra.
I think quite a few things like Death Slouts are immune to thunder damage, but I don't know how many things are resistant.
Did you say immune to thunder?
I've only played. I don't think Death Slouts are immune to thunder damage, but I think quite a few things are immune. But I don't think like anything is resistant that I know of.
Well, did he take
So-
all 43 of that thunder damage?
No, he does appear to be resistant to thunder damage.
Wait, he took half of it.
Oh, I guess there are quite a few creatures that are resistant to all elemental damage.
Mm,
I don't know, maybe he's one of
interesting.
them. Because, yeah, I don't know of anything that's resistant to specifically thunder damage. Maybe Death Slouts.
Well,
The discovery
Maybe.
we made.
Who knows?
Phaedra will just hang her head in shame and
Okay, Phaedra was still good.
go in here.
Mhm.
It could have been better.
It can always
And then
be
my
better.
turn.
It could always be worse.
That's
Is
true.
Arelda.
You could be 5 movement speed short. Oh, no, she can get there. Okay, never mind. So get there she shall. And she shall draw her sword and her dagger,
Mm-hmm.
and she shall swang. Can't remember her modifiers. Let me get that up. We've got 2 coming in with the +1 rapier. There's a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
And I haven't opened the thing for the dice. Did not think of this. Come on, dice.
Damn.
I need a D8. Oh, have I forgotten a button? No.
What was that?
That's me trying to get this open. It's fucking stuck as
okay.
hell. Okay, where's this D8? Whoop, there we go. 8 damage. On the first hit.
Okay.
17 to hit.
17 does not hit.
And a 17 plus 7. 24 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay.
Coming in with the 9 piercing damage on the silvered short sword.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna double check. I think she might have 35 for the movement speed. No, it's 30. Okay. Could I have got? Where was she? She was here.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
She was here. Can I have got like there? Yeah, I could. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, just step to the side one so that Togok has a clean run. And then yeah, shall end her turn.
All right. Julian, you are up.
Muted.
Okay.
There we go.
I am going to punch it in the face.
Hell yeah.
Hmm.
That is a 25 to hit.
25 does hit.
What the fuck? What the?
Oh, it's that bug again. You'll have to use a real dice.
Oh no.
Jesus. Okay, 1d6 plus 5. That is 7 force damage for the first one.
Okay.
That is a nat 1 for the second hit.
Oh. Oh no.
And that is a 27 for the second hit.
At it?
Sorry, for the third hit. And
Gotcha.
that is 11 force damage.
Not do anything
Okay.
else with your hits? Is it just the standard force damage? You don't have any
It's
like
got 10 foot
additional damage
reach.
or anything? Okay, cool.
No, it's got 10 foot reach. I could try and push it 10 feet back, but it's
No,
not
I
going
meant, do
anywhere.
you not have any other damages in your...
Damages?
Yeah,
No.
like +2 or I don't know, radiant.
No,
or
I,
something.
I do, but it's a nice level.
Ah, yes, le point de pressure. Oui, we'll get there.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. It will be his turn.
Okay, let's see what he's got.
Da, 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 da.
He great sworded Julian, so that I think that might be one of his things.
Is he actually holding a sword?
He is. He is
great
holding
sworded him with a
a
sword he didn't have.
I
very
thought
large
maybe
black
it was
great.
big arms.
A black sword.
Cool.
Does it look like it's made of metal or?
Yeah. Either
Okay.
metal or crystal. It is
It's
difficult.
not made of
to
like
tell.
pure night or something.
Ooh.
On his turn, he is actually going to hold his greatsword off to the side. He's going to put his clawed hand up, and as he makes this squeezing motion, he is going to conjure a very large poisonous cloud.
Wow,
Right
what is he doing?
The fuck?
Get my birdies out of
Is that
here.
even hitting anyone other than me?
I think it's
Yeah,
Esmeralda.
it is. Yeah, Esmeralda, your
Birds.
Ravens, and Julian. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It looks like it's, to me it looks like it's just on me. Okay, that's
I'm trying to figure something out. Okay. Yeah. It does something at the start of your turn.
I can't wait.
So, yeah.
Oh, goody.
That is going to be his turn, I believe. Yeah. That's all he's got.
Charge him, Gork.
Nice.
Oh, Gork.
All right. Does this
So
prevent
you-
me from moving?
Nope, you can go through it. It is just a large, greenish, brownish cloud.
And we can see
Great.
through it.
You can see through it. Yep.
I'm gonna use a couple abilities this turn that I've never used before. So,
Oh, wow.
5, 10.
Like the power of friendship?
You have things
Two
that aren't
Gork.
hit.
The help
As you-
action?
As you enter it, I need you to give me a con save.
Oh, no.
Okay, can't save. 18.
Nice.
An 18 is a success.
Good joke.
All right.
Nothing happens.
So I have this ability I just found out about. I think I've had it this entire campaign. My first attack, I can have an extra 5 feet of range. So I'm gonna attack from 15 feet just for the hell of it.
Okay.
Okay.
He's turning into Bonk.
And
Is
we're
that
attacking recklessly.
That applies to your weapons as well? I thought it was just your punch. That's
It
pretty
just
sick.
says any attack I make.
Oh, I
melee
trust you.
attack, my
I'm
first-
just
my
saying, it's
first
pretty cool.
attack, Yeah.
Hmm.
Acrobatics.
Roll.
Bloom.
Did that roll?
We've got the bug thing again, so it's just going to display the weapon constantly. You've got two
Oh.
options. One is to turn turn Beyond 20 off and just look at the rolls in D&D Beyond, and the other one is to use manual dice or roll in roll 20 manually.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll do 20 like that. All right, that's a plus 11. That's a 27 hit.
Holy
A 27 does hit.
crap.
Nice.
4. Is this? Oh shit.
You have to work out the damage too. It's not undead. It's
Yeah.
Jerry saw it. It's an aberration.
Mhm. That's right.
I'm gonna re-roll that die. I can do it one turn.
As you should.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Nice. That's plus 7. So
I don't
it's
want to be
16.
a dick, Matt, but are you not wearing
Yeah.
a shield?
No, I don't have my shield out.
Oh, okay, cool. You're two-handing the fucker. Cool.
Yeah. That's 16 damage.
Okay.
I will then move in here, so I can hit my second time.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Old habits.
It's putting the
It's got a
whole-
lot of words, that's for sure.
Sword life story in here.
Um,
Oh, on for
It's
that
a
one.
7.
These ones, man.
Oh no, it's
All
an
these
18.
ones.
It's an 18, right?
It's a 17. A 17 miss, right?
17 misses, yeah.
All right, I'm going to bonus action, disengage, and go over out of the cloud.
What?
Okay.
Wow.
Togok fleeing?
I've never seen anything like
Why
this.
would you bonus action disengage? That sounds terrible. Oh, because you didn't
now's
rage, I
the
suppose.
time.
Because you didn't rage. That does actually make a lot of sense. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool.
I didn't rage specifically so I could use that ability that I've never used.
If there was ever a time.
I only got it at level 10.
If Esmeralda dies, she's going to be fuming that you were practicing your bonus action disengage.
She won't be fuming because she'll be dead.
That is
Someone
true.
better die. It's been too long.
All right, Julian, line
That's
up.
the end of my turn.
Dax, you're up.
You want a con save?
Hmm?
You want a con save, don't you?
Yes, at the start of your
Best
turn.
stat.
I rolled a natural one. So I'm
Nice.
gonna.
You're halfling.
So I get to reroll,
Oh,
Okay.
and then I've rolled a 6.
yay.
Is this
6
against
total?
being frightened?
No,
Doubtful.
No. You
it
sure?
is not.
Does it look
Okay.
scary to you?
Yes. Very. I have nothing that can help me with this.
If only
Okay.
we had a paladin.
Yes, a 6.
Dex, as you are in this cloud,
Oh, no.
you breathe in this very poisonous gas and take 26 points of poison damage.
Ouchies.
Yikes. 997?
Wow.
All I'm rolling is nat ones right now. Trying to fix it.
Never have I wished to be stout any more than at this particular moment.
Mhm.
Because then I would resist this poisonous damage. Animate objects is a concentration spell, I thought it was. Ah, yes! I got a 17 on my con save, so I am concentrating
Nice.
on animate objects. At the start of my turn, I run the fuck away. Bye.
All right.
In fact, you know what? I think I could have got... Can I get to... Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. I'm outside that, yeah?
Yep, you are good.
Okay, cool. Actually, that's really stupid. I should have run this way. Sorry. I ran this way. So I can see him.
Okay.
And I point at him.
Is that it? You just point at him?
It's his version of Finger of Death.
And I say... Hold on, I'm reading my spell list. Wait for it! Wait for it! Wait for it! That's a terrible idea. Alright, okay, cool. I'll use a cantrip. After all that, I will mock him. And I will say your poison is nothing compared to having to look at your face. I will
Nice.
ask him for a wisdom save.
Okay. That is a 19.
Okay, it lost its effect because I was choking to death at the time. So he takes nothing in terms of damage. Is Julian in this poison cloud?
He is, but it
Do
may
I
not
know
matter.
Julian to be affected by poison in any way whatsoever?
You know I don't need to breathe.
Right,
Ooh, I
cool.
love that.
Esmeralda is in this poison cloud.
He is.
I will say to her, do not breathe in these noxious fumes, hold thou breath and move thyself north and west, as I will decide to Shakespeareanly inspire this silly bitch. That's
Thanks, why are you talking like that?
why not? I felt like it might inspire her better. She's a traditionalist. Look at her, she loves the old tales. But I shall restore my normal voice and go, and the poison's really mean. Don't stand in it, Phaedra. And I'll come and stand next to her,
And
expecting her
he's
to stand in front of me.
reverted back to a
To being a
5-year-old.
pussy. Exactly. And that is his turn. And then
Right.
we have a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
I'm going to do these one by one, Turner, so I'm going to yell damage at you, okay?
Mhm.
7 damage.
Okay.
24.
Yes.
7 damage.
Mhm.
18.
18 does hit.
Nice.
8 damage.
Okay.
A miss. 25 for
25 hits.
5 damage.
All right.
18 again
18 hits.
for 6 damage.
Okay.
A miss. 25 for 7
25
damage. And the last one, ooh, is a natural 20 for
Right.
8 plus 1. 9 damage. The crits increase the damage by
Okay.
1. Woo! That's me.
Oh,
And all my little objects. Pop, 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 pop. They're flying, by the way. They have a flying speed.
Gotcha.
This is a lot cooler than when I animated that carriage. That was shit in combat.
He is bloody, but he is still alive.
Yeah,
He's bloody,
still alive, but he's
huh?
barely breathing. Get him with the
Praying
script.
to a god that I don't believe in.
I don't know.
It doesn't.
We don't have time or freedom.
It doesn't say that they aren't affected by the poison gas, but that's stupid.
It does for
I'm
my
not gonna do
spell.
that.
It does for
Maybe
my
it's
spell.
Creatures?
Yeah,
Just
so
for
my
you.
constructs are there is something
Maybe
here.
it's a kamikaze kind of construct. It's like an electrode. It's like if I'm exploding, you're all going with me.
Ooh, he used explosion.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that.
It says somewhere in their HP or damage or in their stat block. I can't remember. I'll let you know, but I don't think they're affected.
Yeah, they don't need to breathe, so I'm not gonna do it. Anything else, though?
No, that's I have to finish my turn for them to go.
Oh. Gotcha. Phaedra. You are up.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to just scoot down here so I can see this guy again. Oh, pardon me, Dax. Right here. Is this in the cloud? I'm not going into the cloud. But I'm trying to step so I can see him from out here in the hall.
That is right there is good. Right there. You can.
Great. Then I will ask this thing to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Casty.
Tyler, it specifically states objects are immune to poison and psychic damage. Just all objects, not just animated objects. All objects. Period.
Gotcha.
D&D based
Julian
rules.
is now an object.
Yeah.
It's a 13.
Oh, outstanding. That's gonna fail as I cast a 4th level mind spike. Why not?
Ooh.
Is that divination? Yes, it is. So that will give me another spell slot back also.
Ooh.
For 28 psychic damage.
Ooh.
Did he like that? Did he resist it?
He did not resist it.
Yes! Now we're talking. And I guess my birdies are gonna have to make this save.
That is true.
I'm recalling them back to their Pokeball. Get out of there, guys. Okay, let's go. Con save for the unkindness. Oh wow, their constitution is not good. Oh no. That's gonna be a 5.
5 does not succeed.
I had a feeling it wasn't gonna be great.
They take 15 poison damage.
Okay, could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, they're still good.
Let's see. Also, this thing was invisible before, right? So it cannot, I think, let me see. It cannot be, yeah, it can't be invisible from me, basically. So if he tries to go invisible, I'll still know its location.
Okay.
And, yeah, well, let me just scoot back a little bit more. Do you think I can see this thing from up here? No. I'll scoot back a little more in case he wants to cast another spell. I'll be ready to use my rarely used counter spells. Okay, that'll end my turn.
Okay. Esmeralda, I need you to give me a con save.
Good luck.
She will expend her bardic inspiration.
Go off.
Okay.
But she rolled like a twat.
Nothing to do with you.
No,
It's her
of course
fault.
not. She rolled an 8, not me.
Not bringing her A game.
No, she's trying to remember. Oh, I don't want a D100 for bardic inspiration. That'd be a bit busted, wouldn't it?
That would be cool.
Is it a D10? I think it's a D10 at this point, right? What's a
Mhm.
D10? So that's a... Oh, she rolled a 5, plus 7 is 12, plus her modifier, which I've already forgotten. 12 plus 3, so that's 15.
A 15 is a success.
All
So-
right.
Oh, her. Was
You
useless.
do still take half the damage,
Hey, that seems aggressive.
which is 10 total. That is halved.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Go Esmeralda. She's not dead yet.
It's true. She can.
Yeah, hold on, she's busy taking 10 damage. Cool, okay. Her now?
The boyo looks very, very hurt.
Can she
Right
fit
on.
in this gap here, like to go round the rock? Like
Yeah.
this? Okay, great.
Do that.
She'll move to here, so she's out that silly poison. And she'll roll in that 20.
Okay.
Okay,
queen.
Simple as. That's what she'll do. And then she'll get 5 plus 8, which is 13, plus an additional 5, which is 18 magical piercing damage on her rapier.
All right. How does she kill him?
With a rapier.
Wow. Esmeralda.
Straight through the eye. She's sort of coughing up shit, and then she just through the eye. Just catches him at like the wrong moment. Like he's leaning forward, she sword, and it's like head and blade collide and just drive this rapier all the way through the back of his head, and then she just yanks it out. And it's got an eyeball on it, provided this creature has an eyeball. Does this creature have an eyeball?
It
Surely.
does.
Surely.
But you're describing it like it was an accident that she did.
Oh, because she's useless. It was her accident that she actually took his eye out. Like she was going with a heart, and then he bent down forwards, and it was like, and then eye came out. Whoop, one eye on her blade. She'll shake it to the floor, and then she'll. Is this
Probably
shit
trip on it.
dissipated with him?
Yes. Yes.
Great. Okay,
Bugs.
she'll leave because she doesn't want to bargain with anyone. She'll go look after Irene. Oh, where's Irene
Okay.
gone? Out here. Okay. Cool.
She's been kidnapped.
What knowest we of these strange amber
We
beings?
did it.
Okay, go
Yeah.
on.
Each
Totally
one
on
has
top of one of them.
I sure am.
Anybody got a healing
Uh,
potion? Sorry, I asked you a question and immediately interrupted you. Does anybody have a healing potion?
Here you go, Dax.
You have healing spells?
Yeah, kind of. Shit. I've only got healing word. It's absolutely
You can
wagging.
have this
It's
great
ab-
potion
Oh,
of
Jesus Christ, no. Have you not got
greater-
any basic ones?
No, it's all I got.
We don't
Okay.
do basic here.
Cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
We're too good for that.
Well, I rolled so badly that I didn't even heal myself to
Dax.
full.
Yikes.
Dax.
That's really bad.
Dax.
He just pours it down
Why
his
did you
shirt.
spill it all over the floor?
He just looks up and he's like, "It's not working." It's on the floor in a puddle. That is a fucking terrible roll.
Oh, my ravens are gonna lap up what you spilled on the floor.
I've only one off full, to be fair. I needed one more health.
Oh, okay. Great.
It
Ooh.
wasn't the worst sitch. And no, I do not have anything close to approaching a heal for you, Togok. You can just exist in your
That is
sphere
okay.
of existence.
He's fine.
He's
Look at
he's like
these.
nearly half health, by the way. Sorry, what knowest we of these amber beings? I said, and then I will now this time shut up.
Yeah. Each one has that same little sliver in it, and those are the inscriptions. There is Yorg, the Eye of Shadows, Tar Yak, the Five-Headed Destroyer, and Yogg,
Ooh.
the Invincible.
Sorry, did you say Yogg? Like Yogg?
Yogg. Not Yarg, Yogg.
Ah.
They all sound like
Maybe
Yu-Gi-Oh
they know each other.
cards.
So we
I'm
had
waiting to
Yogg.
do.
find like Cypher the Sky Dragon, Obelisk the Tormentor.
Sorry.
I'm just waiting for them.
We had Yogg the Invincible, Yogg the...
They
on the
should
map.
be able to see them.
They're
Yeah, they're on the map.
It is on the map.
Oh, look at that! Yogg and Urga! Urga!
Yeah.
And Tahak! Tahak! The
any of
five-headed
these-
destroyer. Mm.
Are any of these speaking to us? I guess I'll just. I don't
Hmm?
know. I'll put a finger on the Eye of Shadows.
I'll
That
put my
blue work is
forehead
climbing
against
all
Yogg
over.
the Invincible.
Yeah.
Gonna poke it in
I'm
the
currently
eye.
holding my eye patch against it.
Wait. Togok leveled up when he took a deal. There's more than
did.
10 amber statues here, right?
Oh, can we just
Okay,
stack
okay.
levels?
Can I hit level
You know
20?
why Torwork
Fuck
leveled up?
Can I hit level 20 here?
You don't know why Torwork leveled up. You might think you know why.
So level 20 bards are sick. Yeah, I'll press my forehead to York the Invincible.
Okay. Phaedra, you touch Jorg, and Dax, you touch Yogg. Phaedra. You hear
You touch York, you touch Yorga.
you hear a deep voice in your mind as your vision kind of blurs ever slightly. It says, "I am known as Yoga, the Eye of Shadows. You would do well by accepting the gift I offer. No secret will ever escape you. All knowledge will be in your grasp. As we all know, life is pointless, and there is no time to waste searching for its secrets." And you feel something kind of outstretched towards you.
Man just said
that is
life was
compelling.
pointless.
Very true.
Do you accept it?
I'm thinking about it. Okay, have I heard of Yorga, the Eye of Shadows?
Give
And
me
does this
an...
guy give an evil vibe? I know he sounds kind of depressed, but maybe he's just depressed and not evil.
Give me a history check and an insight check with disadvantage.
He's the
Okay,
ER
history.
of ancient gods.
History, I got a 28.
Ooh, that is very good.
Insight with disadvantage is not my best stat. Insight's gonna be a 12.
Okay. With your insight, you have no idea. You have his words to go by.
That's fair.
It is just something speaking into your mind. But with your 28, you know Yorga, the Eye of Shadows, is a very, very secretive individual. What you know about his lore is that he used to be human. He used to be a very, very good assassin.
Ooh.
Anytime a king would die or a small deity was getting a little too rowdy, sometimes they would just disappear, and it was always told that Yorga, the Eye of Shadows, was involved one way or another.
Wow.
No one took credit for it.
Damn.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Can I pull out my black razor and just mutter to it quietly? Are you getting a good vibe off of this thing?
Tell me, trapped souls.
It sounds like it might be up your alley. Will this help me in my mission?
You hear a silence as if it is contemplating for a few moments. And then you hear back, "Perhaps not this one."
No, he doesn't like it.
This one offers sight that you may already have.
Oh. Oh.
The Darkfish?
What a shitty
So-
trade.
Because if so, I am fucking in. I don't care what it takes from me. Have you any idea how painful my lack of dark vision has been in this entire fucking campaign?
Very true. That is very true.
Oh, dear.
I see. Well, it might be
Don't
talking
forget.
about my third eye ability, which I can see invisibility.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
or
I
into
forgot you
the
had
ethereal
that.
plane.
I forgot you had that. That's basically true sight, right? That's sick.
Maybe.
I mean, Michaela's ability is basically true sight. Being able to see invisibility and into the ethereal plane and dark vision. Like, between those three things, you pretty much have true sight, so.
That's true.
It can't really offer you
Alright.
any other sight unless there's unless it's foresight. But you've got that too.
I do
That's
have
true.
foresight.
You've got all the
Alright.
sights. Don't need any of that shit. Don't need blind
Well,
sight.
I will step away then and say, I think this would be redundant for me, but if any of you are interested in secrets,
I'd rather have power.
power, huh? Well, these two sound powerful.
Excuse me?
Five-headed destroyer.
I don't mean
and
just
invincible.
Yeah, I mean power, but power to
Jeez.
defeat Strahd, not power. What secrets more could we learn of him? We need power now to win this battle that is coming. Something to aid us in the fight, not something to help us know where it is.
Okay, that's fair. For a second there, you sounded like the guy who betrayed them at the beginning of Lord of the Rings.
No!
He's like, throw it in the fire, and he's like, no.
No, I sounded like
I'm
Togor.
dead.
That did sound like Togor.
Exactly. But no, that's what I meant. Like, I need something that's going to help me in this fight.
Alright.
And thus I will prod my forehead at Yog.
As you do, you hear an immediate, almost groaning voice in your head. Interesting. Your face looks clean. You take care of yourself.
Yeah.
You appear to be healthy, but I offer you the resilience of Yog the Invincible. Without it, you're just a swine. Short and small.
Mm-hmm.
You sure need this blessing if you are to succeed.
What do you want from me in return?
You feel it reach out towards you. And you can feel kind of behind the amber there's this grin as you ask that question.
A devilish grin.
A devilish grin.
Do I have any knowledge of what this might cost me? Invincibility sounds pretty cool, but, you know, like...
Give me an insight check.
I'm
I mean,
good
you don't
at
have a
those.
soul.
Okay, I've rolled a fairly decent number, but I can't find the modifier yet. There we go. I'm plus 11. All right, 29.
Wow.
Jeez.
I'm insightful. I
29
know.
is very good.
I've got
Oh
expertise.
yeah, it is.
Forgot about that. Yeah, 29 insight. What's it going to cost me?
As you think back to his words,
Hmm.
you recognize that he said the word resilience with a little bit more emphasis. And you can translate that to your physical health.
Yeah, I got what he's offering me, but what's it going to cost me?
That you have no idea. Even with well above a 20.
Okay, so
No
he
idea.
started off with
It's being secretive.
asking. It was
Yeah,
saying I take care of myself. Oh.
It sounds like probably he's going to give you like the resilient fee or something like that. But he's probably going to take your mind. Like your body's fine.
No,
your
I think
mind's gone.
he talks about me taking care of myself as if like.
You're going to stink as shit.
Okay, there's a lot of things Dax to put up with, but I'm not going to be ugly.
I didn't know the negative side effects when I accepted my deal.
I didn't know you knew the positive side effect. Matt. I thought you just decided
Now,
to take the
hold
deal
on.
before you knew what it was.
Togurk, you did have a vision of flying
Wait,
into a
actually,
funeral
you're right.
and eating grave dirt.
Wasn't that after he took it though?
No, that was when he touched the stone. He saw
No.
that vision.
Mhm.
James, you're actually
Yes.
right though. I actually didn't know what the positive was.
you were just like, it's offering me something. I'll take it. We'll find out what it is when we get there.
Togurk might have lucked out.
I'll look back to Phaedra, and I think this is offering me some kind of strength in exchange, or defensive strength, maybe. I don't know. Mechanically, I don't know how to, or word-wise, roleplay-wise, I don't know how to explain either physical resistance or maybe an increased hit point total or something like that, or maybe, as Josh said, resilience, like proficiency in saving throws, in exchange for ugliness. That's my interpretation. I'll look to Phaedra. Maybe that's for you. I don't know. Oh, she doesn't give a shit how she looks. Phaedra does not care how she looks. Michaela
That
made
is
that
not
very
how
clear.
you worded that.
Michaela made that very clear on session 1. She doesn't give a shit what people think about how she looks.
Okay.
That's true. Phaedra does already look half dead.
See?
Because you worded it like, Phaedra, you're already ugly.
Oh, that's exactly what I meant. Yeah. She's ugly and she doesn't care about it, so...
Jeez. Phaedra's
That's-
not
Ma-
ugly.
Michaela told us Phaedra is ugly. Like, she made it very clear she looked bloodied out and half dead, and she
I
took no
don't
care of her
remember.
hair, and then it wasn't looked
definitely
after, and it was
looks,
unkempt. Like, that was literally session 1 in the carriage.
Dude, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Right, and she's ugly.
Yes.
In my eye.
So
Um,
that's-
yeah,
Speaking
do you
of
want-
beholders.
She wants you buff.
That's awful.
Okay.
I don't know. That's where I'm at.
Okay, I'll put my hand to the 5-headed destroyer. Let's see
Hell
what he
yeah.
says.
Josh doesn't care about the buff. He just wants to know, can I take level 11 without getting something really shitty in return?
I just don't want to make a deal with anyone evil. Neutral or good is what I'm aiming for.
My guy was an asshole. I think he's probably evil.
Yeah, I'll stay clear.
Mine didn't sound evil.
No, yours sounded kind of hot. Like, I don't
Just
know.
kind of mysterious.
Yeah, he had some seductive, dark quality to him.
He's just a bit
Besides
murderous.
being emo AF.
What you got?
Or just know how you guys think there's something not evil in this place.
The divination.
We've
That's what
already
basically
gotten
feel like.
confirmed.
Yes.
Yeah.
He interpreted it differently.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Fly
Julian,
off.
Yes.
as you touch this block of amber, you receive a vision. You find yourself in the Thunderdome, an arena. You are
Max?
face
Like the
first,
crystal maze?
face first with someone as large as Togork,
Ooh.
a bugbear with a few missing teeth that were replaced with gold ones. He looks about on par with him, and you feel like this is easy. Like you can do it with your own hands. And as you kind of like feel yourself, you are much stronger, a little bit taller. All of your clothes are like tight against your skin, and you hear a voice as you each step towards each other. You want to be strong, huh? I am the great Tar Yak, the 5-headed destroyer. Weak as you are, you'll never scare an insect. I offer you strength of fire. Fire! You will show your friends how strong you are. And you see this whole thing play out of you and someone as big as Togork, and you are just throwing each other around, slamming each other into the ground, headbutting each other's teeth
Why
out.
is mine sexual?
I mean, if you feel that way,
Also,
good.
I don't think Julian's clothes can get tighter because they'd rip apart.
It's already pretty
So now you're
pretty
telling me
close
that my
back.
clothes are ripped and now I'm wrestling someone?
There you go.
Goodness
Strength
gracious.
of fire, specifically, he said.
Whew.
Maybe
It's true.
like a
Like a
what's
fire
that one?
giant?
Fire giant belt.
Ooh. Okay,
I've
that's
heard of
so
those.
different to what I was thinking. They're very strong. 26, I think. 25.
Well, Juliet uses dexterity, I know.
Yeah,
it's totally
well,
useless for you.
yeah.
I wasn't thinking that at all. I was thinking that he'd be able to like do some like fire spell or something, or like fire breath, or. But I suppose it is
Well, that's
about
still not
wrestling,
worth it.
right? It is about wrestling.
Yeah,
Or she's taking this deal.
as arousing as that was, I'm gonna say no.
And you also had no concept of any cost, right?
No. He seemed like a nice enough guy. He didn't seem particularly
He seemed
evil.
like a coach kind of.
He
energy.
seemed alright.
Yeah, very that. Yeah.
I'm gonna shop around a little more.
Yeah, same. Just window shopping.
We're just browsing right now. Thank you. We'll come back.
Very good.
Yes. Okay, so the next one's south, I think.
Let's go.
There are some to the south.
Can I be a real pain, Tyler?
Cautious, actually.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you know these little like Tanhak, Yoga? You have these. Are these on the map already for like all of them?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you have them for the ones we've already visited that we knew about? So I think
Yeah,
it was
I can
this
see
one and this one.
Yep. And then this one and
Yeah,
this one.
yeah.
So after the one we're about to go in, we've just got one more to go to.
Boom,
Oh,
Boom.
what a god.
Oh,
boom,
thank you. So kind.
And just to confirm, Fekra, Queen of Poxes, has fucked off to no one knows where.
They are
She's
not
been
there
released.
anymore.
Okay.
On.
And
I'm sure
Shami
we'll be
Amore,
fine.
the Lady of Delights, is currently on Togok's back with some wings.
No, that is I think
Savnok the
Sevnok.
Inscrutable?
Shami, I
don't
don't
even-
think you actually
I
touched
don't
that
even
one.
remember.
No, I
No,
spoke
you
to
have
one.
Savnok.
I spoke to one, and he spoke to the other.
Here and here.
Yeah, there's two
You're here
Savnoks.
twice. But this is the one I think
touched
Tucker got his wings
I
from.
touched the one on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Savnok.
I don't think it was
Oh,
Savnok, though.
yeah.
I think it's a different name.
I have that one on there twice. I need to
It wasn't
find the
Sevnok.
actual one.
I don't remember
Oh,
what it was, but I know
yeah.
it wasn't Sabnok.
I could find it real quick.
You don't trust guys named Sav, no.
I don't think you chatted to it long enough to get its fucking name.
That's
No,
also
it was
possible.
literally a hi, bye, thanks.
So I remember I did the Lady of the Lights, and she.
Yeah, the one to the right of it is the one that I touched. That says
There it
something
is.
And from what I knew about her, she was about
There you go.
she was about pleasure. I think he told me. All I remember.
Yes.
And you did.
I got a really good roll, and I can't remember anything that Tyler told me. So I'm sure it was really good at the time. I knew I didn't want to take the deal, but I can't remember why. Probably because Toko could just found out he had to eat grave dirt. To be honest, probably had nothing to do with what the Lady of the Light said.
I don't remember you touching it, but if you did, just as like,
No,
a
I just
small
wrote a
recap-
history check on it. That was all I did.
Oh, okay. Then you would know that Shami Amora, the Lady of Delights, is a succubus.
Ooh.
That's what that was what put me off. Yeah, I rolled a 20 out of the history check. That's all I remember. Cool. Thank you. That's really helpful because now I know like who we've spoken to and whatever. And as far as we know, the only deals we know about are these three we've spoken to, right? These two up here, we didn't really get much information from them, did we?
Not really.
Up left. Did we
We
chat to them?
didn't. Oh, jeez.
A little bit.
No, wait. I think I specifically remember the Star of Secrets saying something about, like, divining or scrying, something that it sounded like I could already do. I kind of remember that one. I don't remember the Star of Ice and Hate. Well, I'm at the southern door anyways.
There we go. Yes,
Looks
Julian.
behind.
That is a block of amber.
Julian, let's be
unmoving.
careful now.
As you try to open it.
Yep, time to punch.
Oh, hold on. Let me step
All right.
back.
The
Yes, Julian.
just to speed it up a little bit, as you do that first hit, and you see that crack starting to form, you see that black lightning effect kind of pulse inwards towards it.
Scooting back more.
You do
I
it
went
again?
around the corner.
Yeah, I'll keep
Alright.
going until it's.
Going flush against this wall.
I'll send a
Alright.
bit back though, because I've got reach. I've got 10-foot reach, so.
Nice.
As you shatter the amber, I need you to give me a dex save.
I'd love to.
Please and thank
That
you.
is a 22.
22 succeeds,
Nice.
and you
Good
just
job.
dodge this black lightning effect that pulses
It's
20
effortless.
feet beyond it,
Nice.
and it is open. Congratulations.
Yay.
Yay!
Inside, there are no enemies, which is good for you. For just...
Oh, we were there to back him up this time.
There you go.
That
You
was
see
All right.
It's Toggle.
Ooh, look at that.
Narganas, the Finger of Oblivion, Vond the Evasive, and
Ooh.
Serac, the Hellhound Whisperer.
Holy shit. I don't know about you guys, but I am all over that Hellhound.
You don't need this
Wow.
evasive one. I'll
You want the
tap it.
Hellhound?
Yeah, I'll go for the Finger of Oblivion then.
Okay.
Dax will once again press his forehead to it, like peer in. Do I know anything about these people of old?
You're just asking to be possessed.
Pick one
Kinda.
and give me a history check.
Oh, the fucking Hellhound Whisperer. He sounds like a boss.
Can I
Um,
history check the Finger of Oblivion?
Yeah, go for it.
That sounds pretty cool.
23.
A 23.
Yeah, I'm just fucking proficient in everything. That's the thing.
I got an 18.
Odd things.
An 18 is not enough, actually.
Wow.
Oh. He was evasive.
I tried.
He evaded you.
No, I tried the Finger of Oblivion and
Oh.
failed.
From
That
what
is
you
a
know
very
of
cool
the
name.
Hellhound Whisperer, it was a archdevil from the Hells, who always
Awesome.
had two very, very powerful hellhounds with him.
Julian's gonna
Needed all
hate
the-
me if I have a Hellhound.
All the devil things.
Why?
Because he's all like.
Why?
Because he's all about
You
like
hate-
traditional good and evil. And if I've
Are
got a
these-
Hellhound with me, I'm gonna
Are
look like an
Hellhounds
evil
evil?
guy. I mean,
Definitely
okay,
will.
if I've got a Hellhound with me, am I gonna
Well,
look evil
no.
even if I'm not?
I mean, if you have complete
okay.
control over the Hellhound, then no, he's not gonna have a
I
problem.
do think it would be a really cool vibe if I could get a Hellhound and then also get that fucking mount off of Strahd, off of Rahadin. Because Togok said I could have the horse. So if I could ride the Hellhound with my hell dog at my side, I would look pretty fucking badass.
Dax is becoming
With your
a proper
uniform?
Beastmaster.
Yeah, I'll place my forehead against the amber and see what he says.
The Hellhound.
Okay.
That's
We'll do
badass.
that one first. Yeah. As you touch it, you feel you get this vision of this sulfuric smoke kind of envelop you as you stand in what you can imagine is the pits of Avernus. See the lava flow. You feel the heat, and you feel something just behind you, just above you, towering over you, but you are unable to turn around. It kind of moves from ear to ear as it whispers, "I am Sararak the Hellhound Whisperer. I have an ability and affinity for those foul beasts. You see, they come to me when I wish it. If you were to accept this gift, I can share them with you, for as long as you take care of them."
At what cost?
You hear a laugh behind you as a clawed hand just begins to dig into your shoulder.
Mm.
You feel it get very close as its breath kind of pours into your ear. There's nothing.
Wow.
I'll take it.
Accept it?
So my reason is okay. So I do have a really specific reason for this. He said as long as I take care of them. So I have a feeling this ends when they die.
Yeah, but what does take care of them mean?
Keep them alive.
You know,
Does it?
feed
Or does it
them,
mean
fill
feed
their
them a
bowl.
newborn baby?
Well, sure.
Take
Like
them
I'll do that.
all.
I'll 100% do that too. But my point is right. Is I think it ends, and I. Oh, did you say feed them a newborn baby?
Yeah.
Okay, I heard feed them like a newborn baby, and I was like, yeah, I'll do that. I'll look after them. Sorry, I'm not going to give them any newborn babies. But my point, I just saw Matt's face. I was like, I've said something wrong. Anyway, my thinking is that whatever negative effect, this is so optimistic, but whatever negative effect might also go away when it ends.
I like that. I like that.
That's very optimistic.
So my
You're
hope is
connecting
like.
dots that are definitely not there. That you're imagining, but I like it a lot.
Like this is, we've got to take something, right? And this just seems like the right
I
deal.
like Dax having dogs.
I think Dax is going to
Definitely
be dragged to
horses.
hell by
He's
these
just-
hounds.
He likes his animals.
Yeah.
And to be fair, like, I don't know. I've just got an image. Like, I can ride a hellhound. Not that I would, because I've got Lady, but,
Oh,
you know,
that's so
like, I can ride Lady, and then these creatures, like, they're gonna, it's gonna be
But
great.
what
I'm
if-
gonna animate 2 boards of wood as medium creatures so that they can have flying platforms underneath me.
Yeah, but what if
Oh,
the
yeah.
hounds are chihuahuas and they do like a 1d4 advantage?
Oh, that's adorable.
cute.
I'll love them forever, and I'll never let them die, and I won't use them in combat.
It would be the
What if they're
correct size
sausage
for
dogs?
Dax. Yeah.
Not my favourite at the moment. I'm obsessed with sausage dogs. Josh says I can have a sausage dog as long as it doesn't have short hair. You said it in the car, and that is final. We're getting one.
Never said that.
You went, oh, I could deal with that. Yeah, it
I
has to have
am-
long hair, like the one that we
No, I am very secure in my opinions of having a dog whilst we've got cats.
Getting a sausage dog.
We're fucking not.
I'm getting him one for Christmas.
No, you're fucking
It's gonna be
not.
the most disappointing surprise in a box he's ever gonna get, and I'm gonna be so happy about it.
You're right, I'm gonna put the lid back on the box.
You're just gonna get this long, oblong box that's woofing at you.
What
You're just
could
like,
this
aha! It's barking. Where is this, Turner? Where is this information? You were
Yes.
typing something.
I'm about to send it to you. But as you accept this gift,
Ooh.
you feel this recoil as you fall to your knees.
Shit.
Hound doom.
You
Uh-oh.
and all of the other people in this room see this black smoke kind of pour out of your mouth for a few moments,
Oh.
Uh-oh.
and it
fuck.
splits into 2 hellhounds that rest at your side.
2? Buy one, get one fucking free!
Say two.
Every time you speak, this sulfuric black smoke kind of puffs out of your mouth.
Every time I speak?
You got bad
Every
breath
time
for
you-
eternity.
And I'm going to send you something.
But
I also
Dex never
need a
shuts
code-
up!
As a
Yeah.
bard, yeah. It would look really cool while you're singing.
I can't sing, it's out of tune!
That doesn't mean you
True.
can't sing.
Actually, to be fair, it's not out of tune to anyone else, it's only out of tune to me. So everybody else is just going to see me singing out of tune with sulfuric acid coming out
It's
my
out of
face.
tune to me too.
Just because your ears don't work. Sorry, you asked me for something? You cut mid-sentence. You asked me. I'm also going to need a
charisma save. I need a charisma save from you.
Oh, no.
Tyler, what you've said and what you've sent aren't the same thing.
What do you mean?
You've said whenever I speak, but you've written whenever I speak infernal.
Oh yeah, you can only speak infernal now.
Oh.
You forgot to mention.
Can I now speak
Yeah.
infernal? Is that the first question?
You can also now speak infernal. But
That's
it's
pretty cool.
whenever
Speak
you
infernal too.
And it's
can talk
when I
together.
speak infernal.
whenever you speak, period.
Okay, right. So you're gonna change what it was written.
Yes.
Okay, cool. That would be a really minor down point if it was whenever I
What are
speak
you
infernal.
gonna name the hounds?
There you go.
Houndor and Houndoom.
Barry and Larry.
I was
Nice.
thinking Menace and Dennis.
Oh no! Ooh,
Oh,
they
they're
more look like giant
idiots.
rats.
A little bit.
Yeah, I like to
Yeah.
imagine it's more like Houndoom.
No, he's gonna name them after instruments.
God.
So violin and guitar.
Let me know when you're done reading it.
Oh, I read it ages ago.
fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have
fun with that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think
You were gonna
Houndoom
ask me
and
for a save?
Myciana.
Yes, charisma save. Please.
I pass.
Okay.
Do you?
I mean, yes. It's a 28.
Yeah, that is well done.
Yes,
Well,
I
well
passed. I rolled an 18. I got a plus 10. I think we'll go with bongo. And like a bongo drum.
No, I know what a bongo is.
Yeah, I think I'll call him bongo. He's looking like a
And-
bongo to me.
Bingo and bongo.
Triangle?
Bongo and triangle is fun.
Yes, triangle. Definitely triangle. I don't know. I'll think on the second one.
Wow, I guess we know who's loved more.
Um,
How nice, Dax.
How nice.
Paige is very happy for you
Um,
having animal friends.
yeah, I'm sure.
Are
Do
you
these things
okay?
need to be fed? I don't know, or will they survive? So if I was to, theoretically, if I was to lock one in a box forever, would it survive?
You could try to do that if you would like to.
What
You're
you
trying to
wanna
make
tell me?
Schrodinger's hellhound.
Does it, as I observe it, does it breathe?
Uh,
Does it look alive, or does it look like a hell creature?
It does look like a hell creature, but it also does
Okay,
look
great.
alive.
Okay, Togok, I'm gonna need a real big favor from you when we get out this room.
Oh, no.
Ulrich is not in the room. He didn't follow you.
That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna go up and have a chat with Togok, and I'm gonna
Okay.
introduce you to Bongo and Irrelevant.
Oh no.
Wow, how rude.
You're gonna have to hold off this conversation until Ulrich is done doing what he's doing.
Yeah, okay.
What's he doing there?
He's talking
Giving
to that
another
wrestler.
level.
You
He's
know he's
taking more
talking to that
deals.
wrestler, and he's taking it. He
I
had
see
belt
you
of
in
fire
there.
giant. He had belt of fire giant strength, and thought, yeah, the fuck yeah.
Belt of fire giant strength?
But that's what Michaela thinks it is. I think
I'm making
it's gonna let you
I
breathe
didn't
fire.
Tolgork heard 5-headed destroyer and wants to talk. That's all he heard.
That's
Dax, you also do level up to level 11. Congratulations.
yeah.
Ew.
Actually level down.
All right.
And Julian, as
Yes.
you touch this block of amber,
Yes.
you feel all the blood in your body kind of slow to a sludge's pace. And you feel these kind of like squishy creatures, as if they were invisible, all over your body,
Oh.
and coming from multiple different places. All around you, you hear one voice, as they all speak at the same time. A curious fluid blood is, don't you think? It flows red, but it can easily bring death. I say it ought to be black, but gifts confer you the power to make this judgment. All you have to do is accept it, and you will have the power to judge anyone in your own way. That's how I got to be known as Norgunus, the Finger of Oblivion. And as you kind of like hold up your hand, you see each one of your fingers darken to a black crimson color.
Oh no, I'm Wanda. Um. Okay. A lot of messy. Okay, so something to do with blood.
I just think you're gonna get to cast Finger of Death as a cantrip.
Do you have blood as a vampire?
I think I have blood. I wasn't aware that it was still flowing.
You think it's just in you, just sitting still?
Yeah, like a vampire.
That's fine.
Vampires don't have blood.
Yeah, they do. They
Well,
just
that's why they're so
it just-
pale.
Yeah, because it doesn't run.
Well, what's it
Because
doing?
it's not pumping. Because your
Just
heart's
sitting
not
in the
beating,
feet.
so it's not pumping.
Just sitting in the feet, 2/3.
Because vampires still bleed.
That's why he's so evasive. All his blood's
Do they?
down in his feet.
Normally when you hit them, you see
your
like
heart's.
grave dust come out of them.
What? You've been watching too much Buffy, because that is not how vampires work.
Or any other vampire show that I've watched. Anyway, sure. You want to be a vampire? You're already a vampire. Want to point your finger of death? Go for it.
What?
Be the
What
judge.
are you talking about?
I say that's how he got to know. He got to judge people by being the Finger of
Alright.
Oblivion.
Are you feeling this one, Julian?
Well, I don't really know what the fuck she's talking about. It's so cryptic. I don't know. Can I ask her what exactly is the price of her gift? What exactly is your gift? Can you like not talk in riddles, please?
Trust me, if
Morgana?
you could get that answer, you wouldn't be taking the deals.
I'm asking.
There is no response.
Oh,
There is
very
just
fair.
that offer, and you feel a hand extended to you.
You know, considering she's trapped in amber, you'd think she'd be more cooperative.
Is she trapped, or is
Um,
it a pedestal on of her?
I think we all know they're trapped in here. Because one of them flew out.
She was trapped. Now she's not.
I'm gonna say... Oh, man. I just don't know what it is. I think I'm window shopping, so I'm gonna say thank you, but for now, no thank you. I may be back later.
Okay.
Yes.
As you step away from this amber, you still feel those little slimy creatures all over you for a few moments.
Gross.
Gross.
If it's any consolation, Julian, if I could swap my problem for Matt's problem, for Dogog's problem, I would do it in an instant.
What's worse than eating?
What, you got
greed,
another secret?
Mine is hella
downside?
worse than Matt's.
What's
Oh, no.
yours? I'm
If
so
the dogs
curious.
die, I die.
Oh well, we could have guessed that.
Oh, that's fine.
Jeez.
How is that fine? I've got to keep them within 100 feet of me.
How much
That's
health do
good.
they
You
have?
gotta take good care
I
of
don't
them.
know, like 12?
Oh, that's beautiful.
They
I don't
can't
know.
be that
45.
weak.
How much?
45. I think you can
More
also
than
move
that.
tokens
That's
now.
ironic. They have the same HP as me.
Oh, that's beautiful.
True.
Nice.
I like that a lot.
Okay, Phaedra, you're up.
Alright, I'll tap the evasive amber.
Okay.
No. Bond.
Is anyone home?
Yeah, are you being evasive right now?
Yeah, they weren't talking about the dexterous guy. Talking about one that doesn't like socializing.
Nope.
As you touch the amber, you feel something kind of swirl around your head. At first, it begins to speak in your left ear. Oh, I can't believe you found me. I'm Vaughn the Evasive. And he kind of like swivels around to the other side.
Wow.
I must swiftly return to my amber cell, but first, would you like to take my gift? None shall ever find you thereafter. Or I could answer the question for you. I promise not to answer truthfully.
That could be quite useful.
You promise not to answer truthfully. Okay. Well, I would like to be maybe harder to find, harder to hit.
Now you're asking for lots of things.
That's kind of what it sounds like he's saying.
That's fine. I'm harder to hit, though.
Let me ask my black razor. How do you feel about this one? This one sounds friendly.
He sounds mischievous. But these are gifts we can use.
I thought so. Okay. Can I do I know anything about Vaughn the Evasive?
Give me a history check.
I failed horribly on the Finger of Oblivion, but maybe this one will be better. Okay, that was really high. Plus 9 is a 27.
Even with a 27, as soon as you begin to think of this name, you almost forget it. You have to refocus on it.
Sick.
That is
And
cool.
just as you do, it becomes blurred and fades away again, and you have to reread the inscription on the block of amber.
That is literally the best answer to a successful skill check I've ever heard.
I kind of like that a lot, yeah.
That is kind of your shtick.
Alright.
One side. 10 days to live.
I'm sure there will be no downsides whatsoever.
Thin out slowly until there's nothing left of you.
Do it.
Let's accept Vaughn. Let's work together.
Oh no!
Okay.
Hello,
You guys are
Phaedra.
crazy.
See you at level
Listen, here's what
10,
I'm thinking.
loser!
Here's what I'm thinking. I really am trying to build Phaedra to stab Strahd with this knife. So I'm gonna have to get up close and personal.
I've given up on
Phaedra's
Dax
turning
having
into
a future.
Shang Tsung. That's who she's turning into.
I've given up on Dax having a future, so I will be your distraction.
Oh wow, Dax, that's so sad.
Because I am
Jeez.
fucked. I've got to keep 245 health hellhounds alive for the foreseeable future to keep myself alive.
That's easy.
Can I at least have the
You're
flip
strong.
side that as long as they survive, I survive, so I could theoretically live forever?
You don't know.
I don't think it
That
works like
may be
that.
Okay. My biggest question right now is, can I get my
Rapid
hands on a gem-encrusted bow worth at least 1,000 gold pieces?
Phaedra, as you accept this gift, you feel your hands and your fingers get very twitchy, and you kind of keep looking off to the left and the right. You feel very, very flowy, like you're hard to touch.
Hard to touch and hard to detect.
Is incorporeal?
Oh, this is delightful.
Nice lapper.
There's some stuff that you might have to Google a little bit in there.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Oh
am
no!
going to have to.
A curse that comes with homework.
My god, McKenna's got a research project!
No, literally. Oh, this is kind of fun.
Oh my god.
How bad's your downside? Is it awful?
It's
We've not even heard about yours.
pretty good actually.
My downside is if the
damn.
dogs die...
Comparatively.
If the dogs die, I die.
Yeah.
That's and every time I talk,
remember.
every time I talk, there's sulfur coming out my face.
You know, it's not that different from how Phaedra already kind of is. So.
What is it?
Great! She's changed not at all and got the power to be incorporeal. I run over.
Incorporeal, though.
I run over and I run over to Vaughn the Evasive and I'm like, me too!
You also need to level up to level 11.
Yay!
Wait, what is the
you-
downside? I'm
Well,
curious.
Julian, it's
Huh?
not too bad.
Remember the flaw that you have as he asked that question.
Oh no, you
She
have
got
to
a
be
flaw?
evasive.
She got a floor and I got death.
It's
Okay,
definitely could be worse.
I'm in. I'm gonna
No.
be.
Step out of the room.
Me and Vaughn are gonna be great friends.
You're
um,
coming to join me with Vaughn?
I think so.
You gonna take two?
I might take
Over, looks
5.
like he's about to pick
Oh,
two.
you guys are so doomed. You
That's my
guys are
flaw.
not leaving this
That's my flaw.
world.
I'm not leaving anyway. These dogs die, I die. Can I ask
You
a
guys are
question
so
on the
screwed.
leveling up thing, Tyler? Would I be able to get my hands on a single gem-encrusted bowl worth at least 1,000 gold pieces in this campaign, preferably prior to fighting Strahd?
You guys did get
We
a
got
ton of
so much
treasure in the past. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
you
great.
could-
Because otherwise I could take a spell and never be able to cast it. Okay, I only need one because I'm only ever going to cast it once. Taking Hero's Feast.
Yum!
Yeah, I'm
Very good.
so I'm
Yeah, what's Togurk doing?
Yeah.
currently have my eye like staring right into the I've had a destroyer guy. Like, hello,
Yeah.
is anyone in? Like, it's like someone's peering through a window. Like, hello, is anyone there?
Do you touch it? That is the important part.
Oh, I'm blind. Both my hands, my face is placed.
I'm
planted
making
against
love to it.
I'm trying to look through it. Which I know I can't do, but he's trying to move this guy.
As you touch it, you see something kind of towering over you. And you hear the same voice that they did. Oh, you want to be strong, huh? Oh, seems that you are.
I'm very strong.
The great Taryak would accept you very willingly. But you could use more strength. To show your friends how really strong you can get. Push those limits. And you feel heat begin to emanate as you are pressed up against this block of amber. And something reach out to you, offering a gift.
Can I meet Tarhawk?
As you ask this, you see these heavy footsteps as this hand kind of goes around your shoulder. And it is massive enough to go all the way around you. It just picks you up. You can feel the pressure as you are being lifted into the sky 40 feet up. It holds you out in front of them. And in front of you, you see this massive fire giant giving you this huge grayish grin. You can see the steam kind of boiling off of him.
That's badass.
Fucking take it.
You're Tarhawk?
He just nods.
Can I,
5 times.
can I possibly resurrect you?
Oh. If you had a way to get me out of this amber, I would give you all of my strength. Make you my chosen.
How do I do that?
There are amulets that keep us trapped in these blocks of amber. Find mine, bring it here, and we will conquer together.
Ooh. Where do I find this amulet?
That information is kept from me on purpose,
Shit.
but this is your job. All I can offer now is a smidgen of what I have.
I will take this for now, and I will find this amulet later.
You accept it?
I accept it.
Okay. You feel him kind of pull you close as he puts you in his mouth and begins to chew. You can hear your bones crush and your flesh rip before you are sent back to your body. And I will send you something on Discord.
Wow. This is great.
Boom.
Togurk's getting.
I cannot believe, Matt, that you've managed to find a side quest in this temple.
Well, we've only got 1 day left as well.
Get us out!
I don't think it's gonna be here. It's
Oh
probably.
yeah,
no.
that's what we'll do. We'll convince
Far, far
Togok
away.
that the amulet is in Strahd's castle, in his treasury, and the only way you can access it is by killing Strahd.
No, we should tell him it's
Togurk
in like
is already
never
ready
winner
to
or-
That's
fight
the
him.
only
That's
way
so
we're
you
going
can
that
usurp
way.
Him.
No, he wants to resurrect Tarhawk.
I think that's a secondary goal.
Did he have 5
Wow.
heads though?
That's
He
a
did
great
not have
question.
5 heads.
Fucking
Wow,
piece of
he's
shit.
A liar.
He's a lying
Well, he
bastard.
didn't have 5 heads on his shoulders, but
No.
You think he had them round his waist like a belt?
oh, James, you poor naive soul.
Oh no.
There's only 1 head there.
Maybe it's
So does
different
this-
for him.
So now
That's
that's
where the other
2.
4 heads are.
That's gross.
They're all there.
What
This
if-
gift just
It's got
appeared.
octopussy.
That's exactly what he's got.
Am I going crazy?
I don't know, you going
Uh,
crazy?
Probably. You're being very evasive.
I don't see my 6th level spells on Phaedra.
So Tyler,
Because
this
you've
this
accidentally
item just
multi-classed.
appears.
Did I?
No, it is not the
No, I
item. It is
didn't.
the effect of it. So you can
Okay.
just change your character sheet. It
Oh,
doesn't
no, there
require
it is.
human slots. It's not a physical thing. It just affects you as that would.
You must add the spell, Michaela, and then you can.
Yeah,
compare
they
it.
weren't even there, but I just refreshed and then they appeared. It was weird. Oh yes, I got exactly the 6th level spell.
I don't even know what I don't even know what this does.
Okay.
What?
Shall we?
Yeah, I can send you it because I have it up already.
Oh, okay, I can also look it up, but if that's quicker, I can do it.
You also got a research project?
No,
Cool.
no.
Yeah.
I'm just inferior in knowledge of D&D. That's all.
To be fair, I think Michaela got an item that she then had to Google what it does. I think it was an item, right? Had to Google.
Yeah, basically.
Spoilers.
The effects of. Assuming. You are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're under evasion thing.
Okay, now we just have 3 last ones to
There you
look at.
Yeah.
One of them
Let's find
should
one
be
Six.
good.
Josh, we've got 6, no?
No, we've just got these 3.
What
still
about
am-
these 3?
Those are.
Oh, that's Rahadin's room where
That's
we don't
right.
we can't make
He's
deals
right
with
there.
those. Can we make deals with those?
No, that was the
there were
Lich.
things. There was something offered.
Yeah, we talked to
The
them.
Lich-
Oh
the
yeah, yeah.
vampire
He wanted me to
and,
get all the magic and offered me nothing in exchange.
Yeah.
The resurrecting guy, I think.
Yeah, the corpse star.
The corpse star.
Although I don't know how to get to this room.
Hmm.
I think we
It's
have
from
to go
the
back
staircase
up. Oh.
from the
You would
Oh,
actually
I
know
see.
that
The
because
Lich's
Julian,
room.
you found the door upstairs.
Okay.
Nice.
You would just have to go up and around.
Okay,
wanna
yeah,
check
I'll
that
do
last
that.
room?
Yes.
I'll go with you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll come.
Is everybody grouping up and heading over?
There we go.
No.
At the
Yeah.
plan?
Togor's
No?
doing his own thing. But the
Okay.
girls are with us.
To get here, you need to go upstairs, around the balcony area, and then down the stairs. But I'm just going to take
We
you to
do
that side of the
that.
map.
We do that.
Save me some time.
Yeah. Don't
You should
forget
be
your
able to
dogs stacked.
control these dogs as well. I think. I hope. I pray.
I can.
Your precious gifts from above. Or below.
Let me do.
Really fucking precious.
Gonna be off the. I'm just gonna do this. This is easier. Bam, 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 and bam. -1 Topork. Let me get rid of
I'm
stuff.
sure Togor can he can find us.
He's probably looking for Tarhawk's amulet.
Oh wait, you know what I took from the guy's spell library? Basically every ritual spell is what I took.
That's pretty cool.
So-
Phaedra.
Uh-oh.
Phaedra. As that thought pops into your head, and you double check your bag of holding, all of the spell books that you took out of that room have turned to dust.
Wow! How
Every
disrespectful.
single one of them.
God damn it.
Why?
So now that room contains every spell except for all of the ritual ones.
But she wrote them into a
Okay.
spellbook, no?
I am so sorry.
I would like to hope I copied at least a couple of them.
Well, you can learn at least 2 from leveling up.
That's
You
fair.
weren't on anything time sensitive in there, so yeah, you can definitely do that.
Well, this
Uh,
is not super important, but I was just gonna ritual cast telepathic bond so that we can still communicate with Togor with whatever he's doing in there.
Alrighty. So it says that there's
I
a locked
died.
door right there, but it's open, so I don't know what that means. You died?
I lost a dog.
Where did it go?
I don't know. You took it away. Oh, there it is. Yeah, right there. It's so
How intelligent are your dogs? Do they have 2 or less? I'll put them in the
Uh,
telepathic bond too. Why not?
I do not see a dog there. It's gone.
Over here in the center of the room?
Just not there for me.
That's funny.
Here, I'll give you another one.
Wow.
That's
There you
fine
go.
for now.
Multiplying.
If I
So
move over
generous.
here.
if
McKenna, they have
both dogs
6
die,
intelligence.
you die?
Yeah, so if one dies, I've got half of my max HP, which is basically still the same number because I've got like none. And if both die, I just go poop.
Okay, great. Yep, the dogs they can communicate with us telepathically too.
I just want to know if they can eat a hero's feast. That's really my my only question.
It's different. It's different. I need to pull up the other page.
Are you okay in there, Togork?
He's gonna look up. Who's that?
Oh, do you not recognize Phaedra's name yet? Phaedra's name? Yeah, Phaedra's voice. It's us, Togork. We're here. In your brain.
Hold on, out of character. We can all talk to each other through this, or not just Phaedra?
His telepathic bond is one of the sickest spells in D&D.
It's
Including the dogs are in this group chat too.
Yes. They cannot speak, they can only listen to Infernal, so they just occasionally go, Arr.
So you guys currently hear Togork making noises into the telepathic bomb, but it's kind of like a creepy, excited sound. You can hear him smiling.
Does he sound like a boiling kettle?
I think he's fine in there.
The stairs descend to a collapsed hall with a high ceiling and amber glazed walls. Rubble covers most of the floor, and a path through the rubble leads to an open doorway. A deathly stench seems to come from there.
Julian, are you sure it's this way?
This should be the last ones. I don't have to breathe in this smelly stuff.
I do. Keep it going.
Julian and Phaedra, as you kind of peek inside this pitch black room, you see that there are multiple bodies laying on the ground, and they look putrid, and they stink to high hell, to the point where it is nauseating.
I quote-unquote breathe through my mouth so I don't smell it.
I will command the dogs to burn them to ashes using their fire breath.
I don't think they're alive. They're just...
Yeah, but get rid of them. They're smelly.
So how do you know this fume isn't flammable?
I don't. But they're immune to fire.
Good
Why
idea.
not?
Well, we're not
I'll
in
step
there.
back.
No, but if it was exploded, it would come out.
I'll step a little further back.
Have
up
a little
the stairs.
faith. George,
That's right.
Michael.
Is that 26 damage
Each.
each?
Damn.
Yeah, they just go-
That's pretty cool.
Okay,
Use
there's no point in me doing
flamethrower.
any of this if you're doing that. As you have both approached the doorway, and they both breathe their
Lord
fire
have
that kind of
mercy.
floods the entire area, just as they do when the light lights up the room from the fire, you see all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them stand up and begin to lunge towards the doorway before they are all turned to ash.
Nice job.
It was a
Dax.
critical hit.
They are all very, very
They could have made a save. But
That
even
was
so.
fire blast.
Very fair, but they were laying down, so it's probably
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Nice job.
It's alright. I'll just be here rolling a d6. It's got a 5 to 6 recharge. Once a turn. It takes me 4 turns. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
With them gone, the stench is also gone.
Well, that's better.
Nice.
I told you it was a good idea, Julian. Now, don't you die, Bongo and Irrelevant. You're relevant now, though. I've suddenly realized it says I've got to stay within 120 feet of you. I was going to get Togok to bury you in a room. So now I'm going to have to name you. So the whole Bongo theme, I can't think of another instrument that sounds cool. So I'm just going to call the other one Ripper.
Ripper.
Yeah,
That's
Bongo
cute.
and Ripper.
Aw.
As in Yorkshire? The
You
Yorkshire
mean
Ripper.
Jack?
No, there's Jack the Ripper in London, and then there's the Yorkshire Ripper.
I don't come from that place. I don't know
God,
about it.
know your history, James.
Nine-eyed spider.
That's fine.
Does he have 9 legs?
You've heard that name before, actually.
Have we?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the guy that is
we
that the
killed
one
it.
that the old man wanted to see? Is that that one?
No. One of the barbarians got like transformed or something.
Didn't we
Oh,
kill
it's
that?
that one.
No, we did not kill him. We killed a worshipper of him. The guy upstairs.
Oh.
The bar.
Yeah.
He of many teeth.
Oh, gross.
It's
The
true.
Kingmaker? Alright, he's mine.
Yeah, I'm starting to think the Kingmaker is the good one.
Void.
Maybe.
Ooh,
Oh my
I
God.
like that.
Let me see.
King Dax.
Why is it? What's the obsession with teeth in this dungeon? There was the other guy who had all the magical teeth, and the other guy had 2 of those teeth, and now this guy's got many teeth.
They're a big fan
Because-
of that one Lady Gaga song.
Show me your teeth.
Yeah, that one.
They're not supposed to be creepy.
Dex, you
Mhm.
find yourself on the balcony of a castle, looking
Whoa.
over at the masses.
Yeah.
Oh,
With each
shit.
word you speak, they all seem to fawn over. Every single word.
I take the
Hanging
deal.
on to it.
Wow!
Wow!
Not even hearing a voice, you just say yes.
What?
He's easily
I take the deal.
swayed.
I take the deal.
Oh my fuck.
Please tell me it can't be worse than the dogs. it
I
can't,
can't believe you guys are
be killed.
doubling up. That's crazy.
He said I stood on a balcony and everyone fawned over me. Like that is
is
Dax's
Dax's
dream. Boom, take it. You know how to sell. How bad is this? This
I'm
is so much
excited.
fun.
See, you should have window shopped like me. You would have been stuck with those 2
You have
dogs.
a lot of options now, Julie.
I've just seen your name. I'm about to recruit Minthara in my Dark Age playthrough. Hannah's status is Minthara is Bay.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so true. Oh, I was so mad today.
I've never had her. We haven't got that
I'm doing
far.
a no cheese honor mode playthrough, and autosave was turned off, and I lost like 4.5 hours progress.
Oh,
What
Damn.
was
when
turned
when
off?
the game crashed. autosave.
Oh.
I was so upset.
Oh.
That's
Yikes.
It's awful.
that is
Um, As you accept this gift, you feel your back kind of straighten a little bit.
that's
and
right.
there you
Yeah.
go.
Like a king should stand.
Oh, holy fuck!
He loves
You're
it.
about to be beheaded by the people.
I just gained charisma above the max.
Oh, that is good.
Sit on that.
Maybe I'll take that too.
But
You
it,
guys are crazy.
but it caps at 20.
Just kidding.
It caps at 22.
That is-
Yeah.
Yep, that is
Okay,
true.
Cool.
You guys really love being cursed. Getting
No,
multiple
Phaedra
curses.
doesn't need charisma. Or
What?
want.
Is that it? Can I?
That's it?
Do you want your hellhounds back?
Is that it?
No. I get charisma, and the downside is that it? Do you want your hellhounds back? I'm really happy with
No,
this
you already
one.
made a
Too
deal.
late now. Way too late.
Oh.
See, you should have window shop.
Yeah.
I'll look at them.
That's part of
I'll
being
look at.
responsibility.
I'll look at Ripper and Bongo and just be like, if you die, I'm gonna be pissed.
You're the king now. Order them to not die.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm gonna spend.
So what
an
is
hour.
it? Is all you got was good posture?
No,
I'm
I gained
confused.
2 to charisma above the
Oh, was that
the
it?
22 charisma, and
Oh, okay.
I have a downside. That's sort of Daxton. It's
What's
probably
the
fine with that.
downside?
You like to know? It's a flaw.
Wait, so far,
Flaw.
Dolgog has to eat Gravedirt, and we don't know the downside of his second one. Phaedra can't answer anything straight. She has to be evasive. And you
Get
will
what I
die
want.
if your dogs die.
and I get what I want
and-
when I want it, how I want it.
Ooh, he's
What's the
bossy.
downside of the charisma one?
That's my downside. I get what I want when I want, how I
He's
want it.
bossy.
You know, you should be careful with that, because you, as both James and as Dax, say things very flippantly.
Mm-hmm.
So you should be very careful.
No,
about
no,
what
it's
you say
not
now.
like that. It's more a case of like, yes, I've become. Like you can see me talking with the dogs, and
We'll
I'm just
find
like,
out in due time.
yeah,
We'll find out.
you
in
just
due
see me
Sorry,
talking with the
well-
dogs
Walk
and
around,
telling
Julian.
them
I'm
to
not
look after
speaking to
themselves.
you.
What have you got, Julian?
Okay, yeah.
Any of
Do you want
that.
eyes or
Those,
Eyes or teeth? Eyes or teeth?
Eyes or teeth? Gross.
I'm starting to think that none of these ones are good, and we were just the divines lied to us, Tyler.
I said they were not good.
To
They
be
were
fair, some of them are not inherently evil. They're just.
Sure.
This-
Okay.
Michaela certainly wasn't evil. It was just a bit odd.
I don't know if you're trying to find like a Lathander here, but I don't
It
think
ain't
No,
coming.
no. I'm
It
not
ain't
looking
coming.
for. I'm not looking for like, good.
Yes.
I'm looking for at least neutral.
He's looking for +2 to Dex. You must throw down the evil people.
No.
Honestly, the one that Michaela talked to, I think was probably the least evil one so far.
Yeah, I quite
Possibly.
like the other
I'm
one.
inclined
The
to
I don't
agree.
want to double up though. I
the
want
Eye
ours
of
to be, like-
Shadows. I like the Eye of
Okay.
Shadows. That didn't seem too evil.
Okay, well let's try these. I'll put my hand on
Yeah,
the
see what these
nine-eyed
guys are all
spider
about.
one.
Okay.
And these older ones we could maybe go back to. I don't remember.
We didn't really have a
those.
chat
Yeah,
with
because
them.
I don't remember any of these six.
Down here. Yeah, me
Yeah.
neither.
I can definitely tell you that the grave worm makes you eat grave dust and fly.
Well, yeah.
That's true.
I'm
You can
doing-
have
And
that
the
if you
Phoenix
want.
is gone, so there's 4.
You could
down
eat your
there.
own arm.
If I'm not doing anything, it's whatever Togok's doing.
That's fair.
Julian,
Which one?
Yes.
is
as you touch this block of amber, you receive a vision of you clinging to a dark, cavernous ceiling. You're able to walk along the walls,
You can do that
and
already.
Yeah,
He's seeing the
feel more
truth.
different, to be honest.
literally.
This one would probably do nothing for you.
Great.
That's
Save you
you
a little
know.
time.
That's
fair.
fine. Many
That's fair.
teeth, here I come.
There you go.
I just get the idea that as you walk away from it, it's just like, Phaedra, do you want to walk on the ceiling? Just casually walk over with the other guy.
Maybe.
Julian,
Yes.
you find yourself fighting a foe that seems insurmountable. And as you are taking on this encounter, you hear a voice. How many lives have you lived? Oh, I see. I can
Uh-oh.
feel your lifeline. It's the only one. And there will be no more for you. Unless you accept this gift. That is, I can offer you a sample of immortality.
Mm.
James, you can't have a third curse.
No. But you test it. See how bad it is.
And Julian, as this voice finishes, you die. And then in an instant, right beside your body,
In
you
the
come
vision.
right back. And you just keep the fight going.
Yeah, in the vision, guys, relax.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking if the dogs die.
Oh my god, you're gonna have so many curses, you're not gonna be able to move. Okay, so it kind of sounds like maybe like an orc feature where if you hit 0, you jump back up with 1, maybe.
In the
Or
vision,
like
you
a freeze,
to death
free raise.
into a puddle. You are very, very dead.
Oh no, you're dead AF. And then you come back like a raised.
Oh, so
Or
even
Vivify.
yeah.
No, that's
It's
not
when
what
you go
Tyler
down,
said.
it's when you-
Tyler said
It's not when you
a second version of you came up next to it, right?
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, now we're gonna get into philosophy and is the
What is
clone
that,
really
like,
mean and I just
Well, I'm
can't
thinking
do
it's
that.
like the clone spell, right? You know, when you have your clone back, and then like you've got a second body, and then
do.
when you die, you love that spell. It's like your favorite shit.
You know what? Let's not speculate. Let's let Josh make his decision. Let's do that.
Yeah, how are you feeling?
Says the guy who had fire giant's belt and was like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Tugor didn't speculate.
Okay, I don't know if you have this on hand, Tyler, but would it be possible to get like a list of the things all of them have like said,
Oh god.
Yeah, I can copy and paste like the
just so I can go through them real
the
quick?
thing. That will take a little bit of time, but I can do that
Thank you.
as
Sure.
you talk and discuss.
Yes. Okay, so of the ones I remember what they do.
Which one?
I think between
Um,
us, we probably remember quite a few as well.
Okay, so of these ones, of these 3 that we've just obviously I'm not going to do the spider one. The mini teeth room seems okay, but I'm a bit scared of what the downside is for something like that.
Dax will tell you if you
Um,
want a safe bet, the Kingmaker is not the worst thing.
Oh no, but I think it is.
It's really.
I mean, not the worst one in the world, but I do think it's very risky.
I will promise you, it is not that.
James, you
But
said you
Julian
get
doesn't
whatever
need
you want.
charisma.
No, it's that I want
you're
what I
saying-
want. It doesn't make wishes randomly come true, Josh. It's not a downside. That's an upside.
Well, your downside has to be a downside, though.
Yeah, but it's a character flaw, and I think it's one that Julian
I'm
would
telling you.
handle.
I'll tell you right now, Josh. My downside, it does not change tool work at all that I just got for the 5 and destroy. I can tell you that.
Well,
right
I don't need charisma.
No, there is that. If you're looking for one that's useful for you, this ain't helpful.
There's that.
But
And then-
it is definitely a safe bet.
Okay, and then I have the shadows. I don't really want to like take away from Michaela's stuff.
Eye of the Shadows?
She
You
didn't
can
take Eye
have
of the
that.
Shadows.
I didn't take that. So another of us being able to see,
Yeah, but you said the
invisible
reason
or
why you
whatever.
didn't take it is because it would.
Because she could see invisibility
Basically,
already.
It's because
Yeah,
I can
so I don't-
already do it, basically. But two of
Right,
us
so
being
I-
able to see invisibility is not a bad thing.
Especially one who can
Sure.
keep up with the other guy that's invisible. Just saying.
But he did sound depressed and emo.
Think of
He was
Oblivion.
that. Didn't he say that
was
life
very-
was pointless? Was that guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So not that different from Phaedra already.
The Finger of Oblivion was very, very interesting. Although
You've
still, I have no
left.
idea
You've
what it
forgotten
does.
Yogg the Invincible.
Oh yeah, I skipped
He
past it.
offered resilience and strength, but I think he makes you ugly.
It sounded like he's gonna make you
Yeah,
ugly, which
and
Dax
it's
would not
beautiful.
stand
So
for. Juliet is pretty.
What about the original that we saw like weeks ago? Like
I don't
Cicane,
remember.
Palos,
Yeah,
That's
I
why.
don't
That's
remember
why I've
these
asked
guys.
Ty because I
Yeah.
just.
We
I
didn't
don't
speak
remember
to
any of
Savnok the
Yeah.
Inscrutable, Hala the Howling Storm, and Psyche the Soul
Oh, we
Hunger.
didn't talk to them?
We knew
Who are the
about.
Inscrutable
No, I
guys?
made a history check about them, but we didn't actually talk to them at all.
I would like to find out what's so inscrutable.
You could also bond your life to 2 dogs if you really want.
I'm not doing that.
2 more dogs.
Me neither.
Stop trying to sell me your dogs.
I
Push
can't.
dogs and show
Never
up
mind.
with 10 hellhounds to fight Strahd.
Yes, and all he does is one AoE attack, and we all die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not even
Circle of
the dogs
death.
die, we die. Yeah, I'm really, really worried about this. Like,
You'll be
it's.
fine.
I did not consider that I could find
We'll
a
just
new.
put one of them in the car.
That I could find a new way to die.
It's fine. Just say that the thing you want
Michaela, I can't.
is
They have to stay-
immortality.
They have to stay
Oh, they
within
just stay
100
within
feet of
100
me.
feet. That's funny.
Yeah, so if I die to an AoE attack, they'll die with me.
Yeah, but you get what you want, so just want to live.
No, I don't get what I want. I demand what I want.
Then demand to live.
That's proper.
I don't get
Cain
it.
Behavior is to have.
Oh, you're just like really
small
aggy.
bodyguards.
Is that what
I
you
just,
mean?
yeah.
He's
You're
Just
just
a
an
demanding
arsehole.
dickhead, yeah.
Oh, I see.
As I said, I think Julian would manage fine with it.
Julian's not demanding or bossy.
No, but I think it would work for you in a different
Julian
way.
is
It would
stubborn.
be yes, that. It would
That's
work
just
for you in
me.
that phase. Yes, but Josh, it would work for you in that phase. That's what I'm saying. I will tell you, the Kingmaker is an absolutely safe bet for you.
Yeah, but it's not what it
It's
does
level 11.
for me.
Like from a
It's
player
Sure.
standpoint,
style.
if you're really worried about your character's choices and you just want a player choice,
I'm
of
not.
level
I'm
11,
I'm not saying I don't want like a Curse or a downside because I think they're great and cool. I just want the benefit to be good.
If you want
Yeah, I
useful
mean,
benefit.
I honestly, I would take any of the detriments that anyone has got except for the hounds. The hounds is really, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I don't know how.
You're gonna
I'm
die,
use
is what
that.
you're gonna do.
Yeah, and the problem is
Especially
it's
'cause, like,
that
Strahd
stacks his
has a
biggest
thing
fear.
for you as well.
Ah,
And he would take
Strahd has
such
a-
pleasure in torturing a dog before me, knowing that when it dies, I die.
Well, especially because he already has kind of got it out for you, anyways.
Yeah, it's
Kind of
really
singled you out.
it really is that like I honestly
Maybe
I can't
if
think of
you
anything
die-
worse.
You should have window
The sulfur
shop.
breath was an. There was no way of knowing that part of it.
No, but you saw and heard
True.
me and Michaela keep going, oh, we'll keep looking, we'll keep looking.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of explode the chat a little bit.
That's great.
Because
Which
you
chat?
can just the roll 21.
Discord. Oh, okay.
Roll 20. Because you can just touch any amber and then just get
Mhm.
the general sense. I'm just going to post basically what they tell you.
Tyler, can I be
It's not
right?
gonna
Could you
be-
also post it in Discord so we can pin it so we can actually go back to it?
Uh,
Because going
yeah.
back to Roll20 chat is fucking impossible.
I like the idea that
Actually,
we're just walking around and we're like,
I'm just
what
gonna
did you
put
want
it in
again?
Discord. That'd be easier. That way I don't destroy everything.
Yeah, Roll20 is not great for chat.
I just saw the picture.
You don't.
In your
why is it
telepathic minds, you just hear Tor going.
I don't know why I did that.
There's
Wow,
so
that's
many
not
that
fair.
it's.
Let's see.
There's so many it needs downloading. Yeah, I can do it.
You can also
fine.
click expand and it'll
It
pull
doesn't
it
get
up.
to the bottom.
It doesn't. That's awful. I'm gonna throw it in roll 22.
Okay.
There you go. A little bit more organized.
Okay, yeah, that's a lot better.
It's not a 1-for-1, but you can get the general sense of
No, yeah, that's great.
what
Thank you,
most of them
Tyler.
are.
Let's see. Withstand the storm. Ooh, that would be kind of cool to have like an AoE around me, because I'm in melee. That would be funky. Being like the eye of the storm. Soul hunger. Control of the death.
The howling storm. Wow.
And the Lady of Delights just said nothing.
We didn't talk about
You did not touch that one. And there may
Ooh.
be a thing that happens if you touch that one.
You can hear me only because I'm letting you. No one can ever read or destruct your mind. That would be really good against Strahd's charm.
Which one was that?
The inscrutable.
Oh, the inscrutable.
Yeah, that would be good against Strahd's
That
charm.
would be.
And
Oh, I
then,
missed the inscrutable.
the grave.
Some of these you guys
Spider.
didn't actually touch. This is just because you can go back and touch them and not have any like
Yeah, you can hear me.
downsides.
Okay.
Ooh, freeze your enemies. That sounds cool.
There are also the 3 at the top as well. The 3 large blocks of
The
amber.
vampire and the lich.
Zund Dune, the Corpse Star,
Yeah,
Tenebrous, and Vampire.
but we would have to go and touch them to find out.
Yep.
I did touch the lich.
Very, very, very briefly.
Well, yeah, he told me I had to seek out magical power, and I was like, no, I'm good, thanks.
Tister?
Okay, so I think I'm tied between either the Star of Ice and Hate
Whoa.
or the Howling Storm.
Whoa.
I mean, obviously, I don't know what they did, and I don't know what the downsides are, but they seem the most not evil. I mean, sure, a Star of Hate sounds evil, but who doesn't hate someone or
Star of
something?
Ice and Hate.
Talks about like freezing your
He
enemies.
hates fire.
Oh
Freezing
yeah,
your
that's true.
enemies.
Actually, what if I get vulnerability to fire?
Mm.
That would be a huge downside, actually. Okay, I've made my decision.
Okay.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. I am going to goodbye, Julian token. I am going down here, and I'm gonna go to the Howling Storm.
Okay.
Oh shit, he's doing it.
Ooh, girl.
Save a little bit of time. The skulls that came back, you could just
Oh
Just
yeah,
say that
those
you
are
got
annoying.
flame
Throw
skulls.
them out the
you walked into the
window.
room.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I smashed him.
Okay. Julian, as you make your way down, and you touch it,
Mhm.
you get that vision of standing on top of a mountaintop as bolts of lightning slam into the ground all around you. As you hear the thunder, it is not deafening, it is euphoric.
Mm.
In a booming voice, "My name is Rinhala the Howling Storm. Do you think you can withstand the true power of my storms? Because that's what I can offer you. A name for yourself as a storm, at least while you can survive."
Hmm.
You accept it.
I accept.
Whoa.
Okay. You accept it. And I will send you something on Discord.
Yay! Please, no vision, no hope.
I wish I knew the downside of the teeth.
Then take it and find out. Since you
Yeah,
love
take it and
curses.
find out.
Because
I'm kind of still interested in this inscrutable.
how bad? He
Yeah,
says
the
if you
inscrutable
die, you
looks
can
really
come
cool.
back, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, yeah, that might protect you from the dogs.
From the
fucking
hounds
you up.
dying, right? It's that.
Might be a nice
I definitely,
contingency.
as Dax, I would definitely like to speak to him
Yeah, go talk to the
to
teeth
see if I can
guy.
get anything beyond what he said, and perhaps make a check of some sort. But I'll let you deal with. I hope your downside's not too bad, Josh.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, the inscrutable one's very cool.
I'm in there
And
too with
and
you.
yeah, it could be very cool against Strahd's charm. because God knows what other kind of mindfuckery he does too.
It's kind of going along with my evasive brand now.
Yeah, very that, very.
You can't find me. I'm inscrutable. I can only tell lies. It's great.
Is that your downside? You can only tell lies.
No, it's not.
Oh, I was gonna say
but-
that is fucking complicated.
That'd be amazing.
No, it wouldn't.
I need a sister that can only tell.
Would
the
you like to
truth.
order food?
And then just guard doors.
Yeah. Would you like to order food? And you're like,
That's Phaedra's,
no,
5-year
maybe
plan.
not today.
No, I have to, be evasive and inscrutable.
I love it. We're gonna finally fight Strahd, and then he's gonna be like, Phaedra, will you take the gift? And you're like, well, I don't know.
Ask again later.
Would you take it?
I'm getting scared. Tyler's
Yeah.
taking a lot longer with mine.
No, what am I doing a while? What am
You
I
guys
doing?
were discussing plans and all that.
Scandalous.
This is our beach episode. Except
This is not a beach
It's a
episode.
weird kind of beach.
It's our temple episode. 1 of 7.
Oh
We're
god.
leaving the temple.
When we
after
leave
this.
here, Strahd's gonna be waiting outside like, where the fuck have you lot been? I've been waiting.
Long rest,
I
is
hope-
it? You wasted that chance wandering around that temple.
I hope that werewolf is still guarding our car.
Oh yeah.
werewolf.
What's his name?
We
And
Brendan?
Bonk.
We went to
Bonk's
bed.
out there.
Kev. He's
Oh,
not
yeah.
Kevin. Is he Brendan?
His
not
name
Brandon.
is
Brandon?
Somewhere.
It's not Brandon.
It's somewhere.
Richard?
Maybe
I
it's
keep saying
Richard.
names.
He was definitely named something weird. Very, very like normal English.
Why did you say weird and then
You
say
said weird.
normal names?
No, it was weird
Brandon
for
and
the fan.
Richard.
Yes, but that's what I mean. Like in the setting of Strahd, where people are called Esmeralda and Tarhawk and Delbin, the Star of Ice and Hate. Richard is an odd one. He did have a weirdly normal name for a werewolf.
It
was Tony.
It wasn't fucking Tony. Tony
Not
never
Tony.
existed except in your mind.
We gotta find Tony. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use my sendings to tell him to meet us.
Going through our 10,000 handouts. Just looking at weird things like, here's a golden ram.
Ooh.
Here's Wither Splinter. Here's Barnable Red Lane.
Oh wow.
Here's an undead. Just undead, it's called. He looks fucking
This is
sick.
that freaking.
Oh yeah, he's the dude in the. He's the
wizard.
dude who's made your spellbooks disappear, or
bastard.
didn't. One of the two. Strahd's book.
We should go
God's
beat him up with our
face.
newfound powers.
Boggle. He was a cool guy. He was the butler.
No, Bonk is the boggle.
No, there was more than
Yeah,
one.
Boggle's the race, right?
Yeah, it was called Bonk the Boggle.
I can't remember.
Aww.
Donna bitch. Cyrus Bellevue, Davian Martikov, Arina Kolyana, Mary. I'm telling you, Richard will be the oddest name, given the rest of them.
Rich.
One day time.
One day in Bubble.
I read that.
Ding.
One day, baby, I'll be home. Oh, baby, I'll be home.
There we go.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Let's see what's going to happen. To whom?
All of that for 2 sentences.
I couldn't
Kinda
copy and paste
complicated.
it exactly. 'Cause
Okay,
it
let's
is
see.
a little complicated.
Ooh.
Well.
There may or may not be parts of said thing that I cannot tell you outright.
Oh my gosh.
Is that only when I'm outside?
It is anytime you can see or hear said thing.
I'm in the sentence before that.
The sentence before that. No, that is just something you can do whenever.
Okay.
You've got a whenever you want thing.
Ooh.
No. I was just wondering if I could ever not look at the ceiling. No, so basically can I tell them, Tyler?
You can
If you would like to, that's up
you
to
can tell us the
Okay,
benefit,
so-
but not the floor, right?
So my benefit is that I can cast lightning bolt 3 times a day.
Ooh,
Oh.
just like his manga.
And my flaw is that my eyes
And you're going to tell us your
constantly
floor?
Oh, I
Okay.
can
Okay,
not if
go
you
on
don't
then.
want to. I mean, you guys
Is it
told
something
yours.
we've noticed pretty quickly? No, we haven't. I have not told you mine.
No, you wouldn't notice this. It's very specific.
Well, go on then. Tell us.
Okay, the flaw is that your eyes constantly turn to the sky above, although Tyler just said that that's something that, I don't have to constantly look at the sky or look at the ceiling. But during a storm or similar effect, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and perception checks.
Okay.
Wait,
Well,
actually,
let's
So
that's
not
not
go
too-
back to that lightning place.
Yeah, so it's not too bad, actually. It's not too bad of a downfall.
Not
Oh,
too
cool.
shabby.
Could be life bonded to a dog.
And I leveled up, right, Tyler?
You also level up.
You're the
Yay!
Can I speak to Dalvanar, he of the many teeth? But do I know anything about him before?
Dalvanar.
He of the many teeth.
Where we at? Where you at?
up here in this.
Yeah.
Room.
Do I know anything of him? Any history?
Give me a history check,
Got
please.
so many teeth.
Shit.
He does have many teeth.
No. I got an 11.
No, you have no idea. You have no idea whatsoever.
I'll place my forehead to the amber and I'll say, as I do so, please, give me a way out.
As you touch this amber, say that to yourself. As the vision comes, you have a very, very quick experience that is a little traumatic as you re-experience that moment of you being crushed by that large creature.
Mm.
You feel all of the same pain, the same fear, the same brief heroic inspiration that you gave yourself. And then in an instant, you come right back, right beside yourself. You
Do I
hold
look
your
the
blade
same?
out towards that same beast.
Do I look the same?
As
When
you
I
look at your
reappear.
hands, you do not look the same. You have a different height, different skin color, a different build.
Reincarnate.
Damn, that's
Reincarnate.
hilarious.
Would this be a good
That's
moment
so
for a really short
funny.
break?
Yeah.
Wait,
That
I
is-
want to go to the inscrutable guy.
Oh yeah,
No,
sorry,
no,
you get the
no,
inscrutable one. Get the inscrutable one, and then we'll take the short. I just need 2 minutes. I just need to go to the bathroom.
well,
That is
you,
so
you-
funny.
I think you
though.
can just go. And we can while we continue
Sure.
since we're kind of doing
Yeah,
the longer
okay.
time thing.
Yeah.
You
okay.
think about
I
it.
don't want to miss like whatever the mystery is for other people. That's all.
Well,
But
then
you
let's
gotta
just
fill
take
me
a
in.
break then.
No, just fill me in. I'll be 1 minute.
All right.
Where is this? Where is this?
That's.
The inscrutable.
You guys are so brave risking getting multiple curses.
I know.
It works patiently waiting. He's getting another one. Don't you worry.
You're gonna get a third?
There's a reason.
He's
he's not
following
waiting.
Dax's footsteps. Dax has got 3.
This
There you
this inscrutable one's the only other one that's really speaking to Phaedra. I can cast Spider Climb on myself, that kind of stuff. I can already basically do True Seeing.
I
that being-
like to think that Julian's eyes constantly look like when Storm uses her powers in X-Men, just white.
White?
Just completely white over. Yeah.
Ooh, and your hair's white too.
Phaedra. As you
Uh,
touch this block of amber, you find yourself in almost this aquarium-looking area. But
Ooh.
behind all of this glass is not water. It is space. Like a constantly
Ooh.
moving astral sea kind of feeling. And you see these huge aberrations just slowly float by, and you feel each one trying to search through your mind and influence you. But as they do, you feel shielded. You feel at ease as you walk down the hall.
Bogart
You hear a
would love
voice.
this.
I am Savnak the Inscrutable. You can hear me only because I'm letting you. No one can ever read or disrupt your mind, and this power can be yours too if you accept it.
Oh.
And you feel a more gentle hand kind of outreach towards you.
Aw. Do you know Vaughn? You guys seem like you might be friends.
I know many, but little know of me.
Well, I think that would be very helpful. I will accept.
You take his hand and you feel a lot more at peace. Ever since you've arrived in Barovia, you felt kind of this watchful eye above you. Like something's
Strahd.
watching you through the reflections of every glass, or hovering above you as you walk through the trails. Now it's gone. You feel free of these gazes.
Nice. Not reading my mind anymore.
And I will send you something on Discord.
Oh boy, guys. Here it is.
Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. This one's a little faster, I promise.
Okay.
Take your time. Do what you need to do.
I will telepathically speak to Togork. I saw so many creatures that Jerry would love.
Or just responds. Heavy breathing. More power.
Oh. Everyone, we should check on Togork after this.
Who else is in this room with Phaedra?
I think we all would have been together.
Everybody? Okay.
I don't know about Togork, but everybody else.
No, I'm
Togork's
not
doing his own thing.
Yeah, I can't move out the place where we are, but I definitely would have spoken to the Many Teeth and then come with Phaedra to the Inscrutable and vice versa.
Did you take
after
the mini
you-
teeth deal or no?
I don't know. I'm gonna see what
Okay,
happens
think it
to
over
you.
some more. Sorry.
I'm just gonna see what
Carry on,
happens to
Tyler.
you.
Okay, sure.
After you touch this amber, and you feel this calming sensation wash over you, and you turn around to look at your allies, each one of you sees that Phaedra's eyes begin to slowly melt away like candle wax, and just
Ooh.
dribble either inside of her skull or down her face onto the floor.
Shit.
Does it hurt? Am I taking damage?
You can still see perfectly. You don't
Oh.
feel any pain, but there are no eyes in your eye sockets. They are just empty holes.
Yikes!
What's wrong?
Phaedra, are you okay?
Dax reaches into his pack and will hand you a handheld silver mirror.
Oh.
You don't know that she can see, so you handed her a mirror.
Literally.
Oh shit!
She
Yeah,
has
of
no
course. Sorry.
eyes.
I know. Okay, so my first reaction will be Phaedra. Can you see us?
I can see everything I could see before.
Are you in pain?
No, what's wrong?
Then Dax will reach into his bag and give her the silver mirror.
Oh. Okay. I'll just quickly give that back to you. Hmm. Well, okay. Well, it could be
I'm
worse.
glad you can see. It could be worse. You could be life bonded to a dog.
I don't think Strahd can get into my mind anymore. That's more
Well, that's a good
important.
thing. So Dax sort of very quietly saying to himself, "I could like that. What if he does that to me? What if I get too many teeth? What if I get no teeth? What if I get teeth in places you're not meant to have teeth?
Perhaps we've obtained everything we should obtain.
I don't
Wow,
know.
this is cool.
I think we should find Togork and leave.
I'm gonna have to change Phaedra's portrait. Wow.
Oh,
My effect is cool AF, is all I'm gonna say.
Reincarnate is such a... I don't know.
How do you feel? It's very
I don't want my eyes to melt away, or my teeth, or my face.
Oh, no.
I don't want
Yeah,
teeth
well-
in places that they shouldn't be. I don't want,
No,
like,
it's gonna
teeth
fuck
on my
with your
forehead or something. I don't know, he's called the man of many teeth. Was yours called the man of no eyes?
He's inscrutable.
Oh, that doesn't mean the same thing. What if he
well,
does
you
something
can't-
worse? What if each time I come back, I can't remember who I was before? Oh, what if he does something better? He prevents me from my eternal death.
Oh, wow, this is fantastic.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, I was reading my
If we
effects, not
leave and
yours,
I don't
Dax.
take this deal, Tyler, will you tell us what the deal was? Will you tell me what the downside was afterwards?
Spoilers.
Yeah, I mean, as long as there's that,
We'll never go back.
understanding that you can't just go back.
No,
Yep.
no. I don't
Why
think
did
I
no
could.
return?
So my thing is, as James, I don't think I could live without knowing. So if my only way of knowing was to do it, I'd have to do it.
I'm dead.
But I don't think Dax is going to take that offer because of what's just happened to Phaedra.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Okay, let's go find Togor.
Let's find Togork.
And be out
If
of
I
this
found out,
accursed
it would have just
place.
made me a bit miserable. Oh, it sure is.
Well, hold
What
on,
is
hold on.
Tobok
Before you come in the room, this would have happened before anyone was there.
Mm-hmm. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Because as soon as he was done talking to the store, he immediately would have walked right to the next one and said, "I've told everyone." If you could see him, he's kind of like standing there with like a wicked smile on his face and just looking forward and just saying like, "I've told everyone that I cannot die. I am too strong." He'll immediately jump on top of the Invincible and stab his sword down as if, you know how like with King Arthur you pull the sword out of the stone, but he's doing the opposite, stabbing his sword straight down while he's standing on top of it, saying, "I am invincible."
Like
Is that you
Boris?
taking the deal?
It's just him.
Or are you
talking
trying to
her.
kill this Amber?
He's trying to talk to the Invincible
Oh, I see. Got it.
to make himself invincible because he knows he already is. But
Sure, just to double
I
invincible.
think he's going crazy.
Okay.
Well, we don't see this happening.
Togork, as you are kind of on top of it, watching towards that doorway, and as you touch it, you see all of your skin turn to a black, oily color,
Ooh.
and you hear a voice. You appear to be healthy, but I offer you resilience of Yogg the Invincible. Without it, you are good. With it, you will be better. You sure need this blessing if you are to succeed. Do you accept it?
Work will just stand there. It looks like he has rabies right now.
Ah!
That's what it looks like.
Foaming
With,
at the
like,
mouth.
Yeah, exactly. He's foaming out the mouth, and
I'm
he's just like
dead.
shakes his head. Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Togork,
Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
What is Matt's downside? We don't know from the fire god, right? We have no idea what
We
the
don't know
downside was.
anything that's happening to Matt's that's happening to to Togor.
Yes, we do. He has to eat grave dirt.
Okay, sure,
And
we
I'm
know
flying.
that.
That is truth.
Togork, all of the hair on your body turns to an obsidian black, and all of your skin
Oh,
turns to
wow.
an oily grayish color.
I told you it was
turning
going to
into
make you
bonk.
ugly.
I was
There you go.
already great. I'm a bug.
He was already.
Grey with black fur? Yeah, he kind of was. Shit, Jesus, I could have been grey with black fur? What? That could have been worse than being bonded to a dog.
Yeah, Dax wouldn't like that.
No, Dax would not like that.
Well, I think Togork, things are going great for him.
They're going great. He then steps out of the room,
And we arrive. Ah!
ready to take on the world.
Hello.
Ah!
Oh,
Hey,
good.
Togok.
Hi, Togork.
You know your skin's different. It's darker and hairier.
But I
You
feel
look different.
stronger.
Right. I'm slightly less attracted.
Slightly?
Yeah, yeah, like
Okay.
6%
Okay.
less.
You just wish you could be as strong as me. I'm gonna walk forward.
I don't know, what did it cost you?
I'm gonna look down at you and look at your little arms and laugh, and then continue walking.
Wow.
I wonder if Togok is evil and will betray us. The question continues.
No, he's not.
Dax
evil,
just
he's
looks very
laughing.
confusedly at his own arms to wonder if one of the things his downfalls were he missed.
Are your hounds permanent? Hold on. Are your hounds permanently out?
Yeah.
Or do you have to like?
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't walk away because this is all news to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I come up with 2 hellhounds, and look to you and like my new friends. This is Bongo and this is Ripper.
I'm gonna go pat one on its head.
They're strong.
Aw.
They haven't got puny arms.
I'm stronger.
Well, yeah, you got Togok. How strong are you, though? Like, on a scale of 1 to 30?
Wow, that's a great question. Let's look at
He's
that
gonna
character sheet.
put up a 2 and then a 5.
Nice! It is a fellow fire giant strength. And then another number?
And then he's gonna say, I also gained 30 to my max hit points.
Shit the bed!
Wow.
What's the downside, though? What's the downside?
Oh, hold on. Can my hounds take a target?
Oh my, that's enough. We need to
Them in
leave.
there for
Let's
30. I'll
leave.
send them in there for
We
30
need to
max hit
leave.
points. I need that shit.
There are 2 areas of interest that you can completely ignore if you want to. But just to bring them up, there are the large pieces of amber that are to the north, and then there is this area to the south.
Sorry, the
Just
large
like
pieces
this.
of Empire are the Vampire, the Lich,
Yeah.
and Zudun.
That is true. Yes. But you can completely ignore those if you want to.
They sounded like a terrible idea, in my opinion. But if anybody else wants to,
Evil.
yeah,
Evil.
like,
Okay.
I think I'm done here.
if this dude stole your eyes, that dude's stealing your soul. That's all I'm saying.
And that's Phaedra's job.
Sorry, Tyler. What was the second area?
This
Here.
south area down here
Oh,
kind of looks like
Does look kind of
3
We
little
haven't,
blocks.
been, we haven't been there,
in
right?
there? How did we miss
We
this fucking
can't
door?
Stay here, guys. We have to leave.
We can do it as long as we do it in 20 minutes and then leave and take a
Yes.
long rest.
Oh,
A
Lord.
long rest
agree.
already?
No, we have
Let's
to
at
do a
least
long
get to the
rest at the
castle
castle.
first.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Tyler, can
Well,
you
why?
let... Sorry, Tyler, can you let me out my cage?
No, don't do it.
Oh.
I'm in the
Just
smallest
fine.
cage ever over here. I can't move my characters at all. Thank you.
There you go.
I've got
Esmeralda and Irene
I've
wanna
gained a
take in the
dog.
heels.
There's 3 of us now. Can I delete one? Yeah, okay, I can delete one. Cool.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, I've got 2 dogs now, and I left your ravens over there, Phaedra. What the fuck are you doing over there? Phaedra, no more deals! Come on!
Oh, sorry.
Phaedra, where are your eyes?
Not where they used to be.
Nice.
They melted!
I'll keep walking.
I'm gonna look through Facebook
Oh,
and see
Togo.
if she has any sunglasses or anything. I might.
Put sunglasses on.
These are these 2 huge blocks of amber. The ones that you would have to like break open.
Oh no.
If this
Stepping
is
back.
where the good ones are, Tyler, I'm gonna be so.
I will love
You can
it.
see on the map they are not there.
You never know.
And there are no good ones. I have
will
a
punch
glass. Hold up. I have a glass hag's eye. Can I just pop that in?
You do? Didn't you also have an eye that follows you around the room, or is that that?
Maybe. I gotta keep
At this
looking.
point, you have 2 of those actually. There was one that was used as a keychain for the keys that you got
Oh,
for Castle
yeah.
Ravenloft, and there was another one.
Are they different colors?
They are different.
Can I have different color hag eyes,
That's so
please?
cool.
If you put them in, do they melt?
That's a great question. What happens when I pop one in?
You pop one in, and it stays there. You can still see perfectly fine.
But they don't move when she looks, though.
No,
So
it's
just
totally
constant.
unnatural, like glass eyes.
It's okay, Phaedra. I can improve it, and I will use my harp to cast invisibility on you.
On my whole body?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
I could make you invisible, which would be an
Okay,
improvement.
Let's break these
Do
doors
this.
down.
Well, you do that. We'll be over here, taking no damage.
Mhm.
Come on, Ripper. Come on,
Um,
Bongo. He says an infernal and sulphurous clouds burst out his face.
As you take this first shot at one of these blocks of amber, you see that ripple effect of that black lightning,
Mhm.
and then on the other side of the door, you hear a muffled voice of your own.
Who?
You hear it shouting back, "Run! Save yourselves!"
Who?
We should.
And it
In
sounds like
Julian's
me.
voice. Sounds exactly like Julian, to the
Oh.
T.
Oh God.
Scandalous.
Oh,
What
yes.
does this mean?
I'll just shout out, "Who are you?"
There's no response.
I'll keep punching.
Okay.
Huge. I punch
You take another punch at that door, and you hear your voice again, but this one it is a blood-curdling scream. It just kind of echoes outwards. If you
I
hit it one
punch
more time.
faster. Yeah.
Okay. You take that final swing, Togork and Julian, and you do give me a dex save
I'd love to.
and a charisma save.
Oh my God.
26 on the dex
Okay. That is a success.
23 on the
and
next.
an
That is
18
also
on the charisma.
Okay. Togork.
Nat 1.
Feels good.
on the charisma.
Togork, you take 48 points. Or no, 48 points of necrotic damage unhalved. So it would be 24.
24.
As
Okay.
this
I can
black
do that.
lightning kind of springs into your body.
Mhm.
All right.
Yikes.
Julian, what'd you get for your charisma save?
An 18.
An 18 is a success. A 3 is not.
You would have
Natural
thunk it.
one.
It's not gonna do
Togork,
it.
I need you to roll me a d6.
Ooh.
Is
Find
that
out who
spirit
you'll
gonna
be
come out
playing
of
next
him?
episode.
5.
Oh, no.
Oh God.
Oh,
Oh no!
Honestly,
no.
I had seen those effects sometimes, and I just think, I'm just going to pretend it was a 4. Because I
You
don't
lose
want to
all
deal.
your abilities.
No, because it's
If
something
it makes
like
it easier for you, I can re-roll.
it's going to be something like Toggle has to say everything in rhyme, or has to shout at you, or something like the Tyler just doesn't want
Toggle
to sit
already
through.
shouts at us.
The funniest thing about those, Tyler, or not Tyler, James, is it's like
Usually they don't
you
matter.
done
Yeah.
Mm,
like the rhyme.
no,
Don't
like
make your own
Instagravia, like when I got the one that was like everything you say has to rhyme in the madness thing, I was like, I am not dealing with that. As a DM, I do not want to listen to you attempt that.
Should I? Is this too difficult? Do I need to re-roll, Tyler, or we're running?
No. There you go. Congratulations.
Oh shit!
Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
How many more effects is Togor gonna have by the time we leave
Literally.
this place?
He's got so many passives on him right now.
What is that reaction?
Oh, that is
Matt?
not
You are
good.
inscrutable
That is
right
that.
now.
No, that was not a good one.
No, that's something he doesn't want to do.
It's up. Julian and Togork, looking into this room, you see that there are a lot more of those amber husks, like the ones you saw of Dax upstairs, but they are of all of your party members. Some of them are like clutching their throat, some of them are reaching out towards the doorway, some of them are scattered into pieces. Some of them hold kind of treasured belongings. Like Julian, you recognize a symbol on an amulet that one has around its neck. Togork, you see one has a weapon on his back that you recognize from someone you kind of had a good time with at a tavern before. And then lining all of the walls,
I don't know who you're talking about. No clue.
it's just something that is recognizable.
Oh, okay. I thought it was someone specific.
Sorry, can I interrupt, Tyler? Does that include the husks of Esmeralda and Irina, or is it just us four?
It is just you four.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
The same thing is true for the mirrors that line all of the walls in this room. They are 5 feet wide, or they are 10 feet wide, 20 feet tall. These huge mirrors, and in each one of them, there is one of you guys.
Oh God.
I'm
Some
not
of
in there,
them-
by the way.
Yeah.
That's still...
But just of you
no.
four.
Okay.
As you kind of walk through, there doesn't seem to be anything in here aside from those husks and the mirrors. In the mirrors, you see one that is of Togork. He is chained to the floor, famished, dying of starvation. You see one of Dax being crushed. There's one of Phaedra with Strahd latched onto your neck.
Gross.
There's one of Julian, who is just constantly pounding on the glass and makes eye contact with you as you pass, trying to shout at you, but no voice comes through.
Freaky.
Is this our fate if we fail our mission?
Is it safe in there?
Hmm.
It seems so, I will say telepathically.
Oh yeah. Awful story.
I don't know why you're shouting.
Yeah, I'll come in with Bongo and Ripper.
As you begin to walk through here, you see all of the candelabras light up as you kind of pass by them.
Pedro, I've got too many tokens. Take an arena. I can't get her down the fucking corridor.
Who's the one on the right over here that I'm looking at?
The one what?
This little thing here.
That is just a candelabra. It is a very tall,
Oh.
like, candlestick. It's just sitting there.
Seeing us in the mirror's chain, seeing amber husks of us, and seeing Togok staring at a candelabra. I just look
In
at,
this,
I just
Oh,
look
I
at you
thought
and
that was.
the
I thought that
strangest
was one of the.
things.
I thought that was one of the things he
The
described.
strangest things take your interest.
in this far right room, all of
Hmm.
the mirrors in here are shattered, and the light kind of sends this glitter effect across the walls of amber.
A lot of
Oh,
bad
wow.
luck.
I was thinking about shattering one of these mirrors.
You would. Where are these mirrors? Are they in this? Are they
Yeah,
in this
all of
room
these
at
that
the
are right
top?
here.
Yeah. Right.
they kind of
Oh, so there's more than one of each of us?
yes,
The mirrors?
there are
Right,
many.
sorry, I thought there were 4 mirrors and a lot of husks. Okay, there's a lot of husks and a lot of mirrors.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep,
I don't like it. Julian, is there anything down there?
It doesn't appear to be.
It's all the same.
Let's get out of here.
Let's leave.
He didn't come here for nothing.
No, you're right. We came here for wings. Grave dust. And dogs.
Can I, the husks? Can I just like stab them all?
Yeah.
Like destroy them?
From the briefest of touch, they crumble into a fine
Okay.
golden powder.
Nice.
I'm
Good
also
job,
gonna
Toggle.
smash the other mirrors, or like one of the
Okay.
mirrors.
You hold your weapon up, you lay into it, and with the first hit, they kind of just shatter across the floor.
Great.
Can you destroy the mirror of me too, Togork?
Which one,
Nope.
Phaedra? I saw 6.
The one with Strahd on me. I
There
don't
were
like
6
that.
with Strahd and you.
Oh,
Can
You
you
look
can you
just as-
remind me again? Who are you?
I'm someone you met here in Barovia.
Oh, okay.
You don't remember Phaedra?
Phaedra?
That's Phaedra.
Togork, do you know who we are?
You know who you are?
I am the strongest being in Barovia, yes.
Sure, do you have a name?
My name is Togork, yes, I know me. And
Okay.
But you don't
Kraget, I
know
know
us?
Kraget.
But you don't know us?
I know you.
Do you? Let me look into
Say
Togork's
my name,
eyes.
say my name.
Does
No
he
one is
look,
around you.
He's trying hard, he doesn't say your name. He doesn't know it.
Phaedra, give me an insight check.
Alrighty.
This
Can
could
I
be
can
one
I
of
guidance
the-
her?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if you want to.
Thank you.
This could be one of the curses from one of these embers.
He already doesn't care about anybody. Now he doesn't know anybody.
That's a 24.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
With a 24, the look that he gives you is there is unrecognition, and he seems unapathetic with you.
He seems
Unapathetic. He cares.
apathetic.
Apathetic.
Right. Okay. So he
Apathetic,
doesn't
not
care.
unapathetic.
He doesn't recognize us, and he doesn't care that he doesn't recognize us.
Just like
Phaedra,
this.
alright, Togork knows deep in his heart that at least Phaedra knows he did care for them, even though the rest don't think he did. Phaedra, he
No,
knows that
yes.
Phaedra knows.
No, we
this.
knew that. Dax knew that too.
I'm just going to put a hand on Togork's shoulder and try casting a remove curse.
Ooh.
See if that helps any recognition in his mind. I don't think going to face Strahd with you not knowing us is a good idea.
You have your hand on his shoulder, and as you kind of touch him, he feels more tense. He looks a little bit taller. And you
Why
cast
was
your
it a little
spell,
tall?
and the look does not change.
This is very concerning.
Maybe when he eats my food, he might feel better.
Let's get out of here and decide what to do next. This place, I think we've seen enough.
Yes, I think this place has taken enough from us.
Okay.
Oh god, what's wrong with Togork now? So remove curse didn't work. Okay.
I have greater restoration.
He's not cursed, he just
we might have to
is.
try that.
Do we have any diamonds?
Yeah.
Yeah, your helmet.
I can't use those.
Totally.
If you pull them off, they crumble to dust.
Ugh.
I feel like.
Chickens
Do
and
they have to be worth any amount?
100 gold.
I do have a lot of gems.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Tyler's just sort of said. You have a load of treasure. I'm not really sure, but
I feel like amongst all of our various treasures,
yeah.
there's a diamond in there.
Yeah, definitely.
That makes sense.
Okay. I will cast Greater Restoration on. I am trying to ping it, but it's being very, very difficult.
Oh, look. It's that guy. And
What
Bonk,
guy?
and
It is
no
that guy.
car. Where's our car?
I'll
should
look
be
to
there.
I'll look to his
No.
werewolf and go.
Okay.
I'll
There
look to
you
his
go.
werewolf and go. What's your name?
Oh, phew.
What was his name?
What is his name?
Emil.
Oh, yeah,
Emil.
Normal
we
name,
should've
right?
remembered that.
Very normal name.
Where did my horse go? I fucking lost my horse.
What horse?
Oh, it
the
should
gr-
still be there. I don't know where it went.
No, it's gone. Pegasus is gone. I've lost access to it too, weirdly. Okay.
Did the
We can
Greater
handle that next
Restoration do
session.
anything?
We can handle that next session.
Gotcha,
It's fine.
gotcha.
I will send you the thing for the token, as you have it still.
No idea.
Yeah, cool. I'll send you a token for next at the end of the session. Does Greater Restoration help Togok at all?
You cast it on him?
Yeah.
Dax. As you cast the spell, I need you to give me a charisma save.
Okay, Dax is amazing at those.
Nat 20.
Yeah!
For a
It's a nat
30.
20.
Period.
As you try to cleanse whatever ails Togork, you feel something reach out to you, which just immediately dissipates with your natural 20. But Togork still gives you that same look.
Oh, no.
Do I get the impression
Aw.
that he might be possessed?
Give me an insight check.
You mean like when
got
that
those.
spirit dove straight into his body
26.
possessed?
A 26.
Not you with that fucking bridge. That shit's over. 26.
Oh, yeah, that did happen so long.
Jeez.
As you kind of like walk around and inspect him, he does look like he has a different demeanor to him, but he still looks like himself.
Okay.
Still-
Because this does also end madness, by the way, Greater Restoration. I don't know if that helps.
It's not.
Ironically, I could have removed your max HP if I had a
Maybe he's reverted to a younger version of himself.
Who doesn't remember us?
Yeah, so it would be before he met us.
How about, while we drive away, I can cast a divination and ask.
That sounds
the
like a
powers
great
that
idea.
be,
Maybe
what's
he'll
wrong
remember
with
through
Togork.
the power of dance.
That's true. Togork, don't you remember how much fun we had casting divination?
I'm not playing with my phone. I'm trying to remove a spell that I got when I leveled up.
Sure.
Oh, it's applied.
Let me see.
I can't.
Oh, wait,
I can't
I know,
delete
I
spells,
know.
even though it says that I can delete a spell and learn a new one when I level. I tried to get rid of Major Image or Greater Restoration, and it's just giving me both. So I'm removing Major Image.
Okay, yeah, let's divine.
When we get outside, I'm going to call over Bonk, that horrible thing. Bonk,
Does he remember Bonk?
Togork,
catching
do you remember
strays.
this thing? And I'll just hold him up.
Bonk
Bonk is
know.
the one thing Phaedra does not like in this land, I think. Wait, Togork, you don't know Bonk?
I was out of character. I don't know if I remember.
Oh, okay, I see.
I would think yes.
Yeah, there's a little closer of an attachment.
Wow.
And us?
So
Oh.
that's how it is. I throw him on
Shit.
the ground.
Well, I would just think yes because he's not technically.
A party member?
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say that out loud, but yeah.
That's
Okay,
funny.
That's fair. That's fair. All right.
Phaedra just throws Bonk at the wall. What the fuck?
I know. At least he remembers Bonk. Wait.
Bonk.
What, does he remember Irina, his lady love?
He's not a party member.
I mean, she's in initiative and fights now and
She
then.
fuck-
I would say she very much is a party member.
Togork has the same apathetic feeling towards Irina.
Oh no.
But there is still this-
Wow.
There is still this kind of love interest a little bit.
Mm.
Is
Love
apathetically
never
in
truly
love.
dies.
Like pathetically
this
in love,
pretty
just
girl?
worse. She's
She's a sweet girl.
yeah. She's precious. Don't worry, she's coming with us.
Should we
Phaedra,
ask
do the
the
thing.
divines?
Do the thing, and I'll get my drum out.
Let's do the thing.
That I remember, and I will dance.
Yes, I knew he'd remember through the power of dance.
He remembers.
I love the way that Togok's turned into an absolute fighting machine with no concept of what the fuck is going on.
I know. That's kind of crazy.
It's like I came out with 25 strength, an extra 30 hit points, the ability to fly, and no fucking clue why I came.
Okay, help me phrase this question. A single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. So, like, is there something we can do? Well, no. What can we do to help Togork?
What
Yeah, it's
can
not a
you
yes
do?
or no.
What can we do to return Togok to how he should be, or to make Togok remember us, or to fix Togok? No, that would be a really long answer.
The affliction on his mind. The problem is I don't know what his other downsides were from his deals,
what
so...
can we do to restore Togok's memory and care for us?
Yeah. Perfect.
How can we make him love his fellow man?
Okay, yeah. So that is as we do this ritual, and I roll my hag's eye around on the ground a bit.
Dax just takes a moment mid-drumming to look at you and, how can it take you 10 minutes to ask one question?
The stars, the alignment, Dax, there's a lot you need to still learn about ritual casting.
Right, okay. I can't cast rituals, I'm a bard.
Exactly.
And he carries on.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'll ask. What can we do to...
You can cast
restore-
rituals. Alright. Wizard? Druid? Is that it?
Wizard, druid, cleric.
Maybe Artificer?
Artificer can. What can we do to restore Togork's memory and hair for us, his friends?
I thought
Oh,
you
Raven
said hair.
Queen, I beseech you.
You hear two different voices, one in each ear,
God.
that whisper the same thing.
No.
Make him whole.
Ah, shit.
Oh, shit the bed, man.
We can't be going looking for souls at this time of night. It's too late for that.
Togork, do you
Maybe
have any
Irina can make him
leads?
whole again, like Eternal Flame.
Your missing soul.
I what?
Does Togork remember his missing soul piece?
No. He does. That's just Togor being Togor. Yeah. Am I missing? No, I don't have a lead. Actually,
We do.
I do have a lead, but it takes place after this campaign's over.
We have another lead, but they died.
Who was the other lead?
The three ghosts.
Well,
Yeah,
that's-
that was
With the
I
boy
think that was-
with the boy that died.
when we met Clover. When we first met Clover in the woods.
The three
Oh,
ghosts.
jeez.
Oh.
He tried to put
Yeah,
them
that
in
was
the
a
souls
fake
of the
lead.
NPCs.
Yeah.
Are
Well,
those-
they died
maybe-
anyway.
maybe-
They died anyway because
Maybe
we
we'll
rejected
pass
them.
those ghosts on our way to Strahd's castle.
I thought
Maybe we're still there.
they faded away because we didn't find them a body. That was the whole
maybe
point,
so. You're
right?
probably right.
If we
Yes,
didn't find
they
them a
were
body, they
fading.
faded.
Yeah.
There was a lovely moment there where Tyler was going to tell us, and then he looked very impressed that we remembered.
I was just gonna tell you that they're gone.
But you're
Well,
like,
I
ooh,
could-
they've got there themselves. I know that look as a DM. It's the rare look of surprise and pleasure simultaneously. Oh, somebody's giving me a cake.
I mean, I could try again to divine or contact other plane, but there is a chance that it will give me an incorrect answer this time.
This is something that you take 10 minutes to do, but costs you nothing else. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
How about we travel? We find a place to rest up before our final battle with Strahd. And then just before we go, you get in contact with that hotline bling and you say, where's that shard of Togok?
Why don't we do that as we leave this place? It only takes 10 minutes.
Sure, but it's 25% incorrect.
Well, I'm reading Contact Other Plane, and it is... I
Oh,
don't think
that
it says
one.
that.
So
Yes.
after all,
You're just going to ask the same question 5 times?
After all you did in that
No.
temple, now you're worried about the side effects of things.
I know. Nah, okay. Yeah, you know what? I'll contact Other Plane.
While you do that, I will introduce
As we-
Bongo and Ripper to Lady.
Aww.
My Pegasus
Did they
to my
like her?
Hellhound.
Lady.
Lady's my
Oh, God.
Pegasus. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Hellhounds love the Pegasus hates the Hellhounds.
Gosh.
I do have a question. These creatures,
Mhm.
are they too heavy to be flown on with the...
They look pretty bulky.
You wanted to get them on the Pegasus with you?
Oh, right,
They are
now, yeah.
medium sized and muscular. I don't think you can get both of them on there.
Okay, because it says I can
Probably
have
one.
2 medium creatures, but obviously I'm a small creature as well. Well, the problem is they have to be within 120 feet.
That is also
And
true.
look who's riding
Do
in
they
the
do they
carriage.
magically stay within 120 feet?
We can say that you left one behind, and as you did and you got past that point, it just reappeared beside you.
Oh, fantastic! I just fly up into the air, and they can just keep reappearing in the air behind me.
What if they fall and die?
I can't fall and die. It's more than 120 feet down.
Oh, alright. I don't know.
And then what about when you start coming down to land?
Yeah, I don't know. about
I
this
don't
plan.
know. Please help.
Why don't you just stay in the carriage like a normal
No, are you
person?
saying that I can no longer use my flying steed because I have to?
You can use Lady, just don't fly 100 feet away.
Yeah, literally.
Fly 90 feet away.
Want me to fly on the ground?
90 feet off the ground.
You know what?
120
The
feet is
Pegasus
very
has
far.
hooves.
Especially
You could just
height-wise.
run.
Not flying wise.
It can just gallop. And your hands could run beside it.
Yeah, I'll fly a little way above the ground, like 3 or 4 inches. Just
Okay.
because the horse doesn't. In my
Master
head,
of restraint.
in my head, Lady doesn't. Lady uses their wings, not her hooves. I can't forget the dogs. They're my life.
They are coming with us, of course.
Yes.
But help me come up with some questions to find out Togork's soul problem.
How about we spend a whole week thinking about them?
Ooh, I like that. Emil, actually. Did anything happen while we were gone? Sorry it took so long.
As you ask him this question,
Mind
there's
my
a
eyes.
kind of disgusted look on his face. I have watched this creature
Oh, this bonk he's reacting to.
pick his nose for the past day.
Ah,
I did not expect
jeez.
you to sleep inside.
I wasn't expecting to either.
I will
I'm
grab Bonk
sorry.
and put him with me.
He is truly reprehensible.
But other than that, if you take a look outside, you will see any kind of like gestures, and you see where all of those mounds were, all those thousands of mounds.
Oh god.
Each one has broken,
Oh,
and you see that
God.
there is a humanoid undead creature above each and every one, kind of just scattered across the
jeez.
mountainside.
Okay, but they're not on the move yet, right?
They're not moving.
We're about
Let's
to
get
have
outta
a
here.
race back to the castle.
Let's get out of here.
Okay.
I think let's head back to the castle, yeah. Wait, where did
I
we
think we
leave
should
the
make
bride?
one pit stop.
What? Pit stop?
Yeah, that
I think
pit
we
stop
should
to
make
get
a-
the bride.
All right, 2 pit stops. I think we should stop at the town where they smile. We should go to the room with the mirrors and smash the mirror, if in case that'll stop this stupid guy to come after us.
I
Yeah,
like
the
that
dude.
too. I think that's where
I think
Yarg
You
is.
remember
also.
all of that and not my name?
Yup.
All right. I want to do the divination like within the story before we get too far, because I'm gonna ask if it's something we can do like on the way to the castle. So we can just kind of retcon it later when I
Yeah.
decide my 5 questions.
This is probably a good place to end before, and then we can start with that next week,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Next week we're finding Togork's soul and we're going to the castle, getting the gang together. We are on the freaking downslope to the end.
We're almost at that point.
We left the
Oh,
temple.
boy. We sure did.
What was the blood pact?
The blood pact was the vampire deal. This is where Strahd got his powers from,
The first vampire.
So it was Rahadin's room.
right?
I don't.
That is likely.
Is that what blood pact? Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's
Blood
fine.
pact
You know,
is when
that's less problems.
Can
every
you
single deal we made.
can you tell me the
And
downside
we made a bunch of
to the
deals.
man of many teeth?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. What was the name?
Somebody
The eight-legged
of many
spider.
teeth. No, of many teeth. Dolzog, I think, or something, or Dolz.
Dalvernor.
Olvir Nor, Key of Many Teeth.
So it was reincarnate, right? If I died, I got reincarnated.
Yeah, if you die, you auto reincarnate 3 times.
Whoa,
You
that's
do lose
huge.
all of your teeth.
To be honest, from a
They
roleplay
can grow back.
standpoint, I'm quite glad of that, because you imagine Dax never shutting up with no teeth in his mouth, flapping around with fucking sulfur coming out of his face. Like, it would have been awful.
But 3 times though, that's crazy.
Would it have saved me from the dogs dying?
It just says that you die if that happens, so
I would have got
Maybe if
If you
reincarnated.
die and then you're reincarnated.
for a chance.
Oh well, we left it behind.
You
I have a horrible feeling that if we had
love
taken the
yourselves.
vampire Lich or Zudun deals, that they were super bad for us, though. Like, super bad.
But probably super good too.
No, I think they were just
Becoming a
super bad.
vampire.
I think they were a trick. Like, just because I think we'd end up like Strahd, like ruined.
Well, one of us is.
That's because
Which
he failed a charisma save smashing down a wall. Anyway, MVPs. Let's kick off with Matt, star of the show. Matt, you're MVP.
Yeah.
Well, first off, I'll just say that none of my downsides to my deals are bad.
It's just the door you smashed.
It's
That
the
you didn't
door
even
that
need to be there for.
Exactly. I just rolled a nat
True.
1 again. I rolled like 10 nat 1s last 2 weeks.
Yeah. But your MVP.
I
The other-
wonder.
yeah.
Sorry, go on.
My MVPs. I really enjoyed the first time when Josh said no to accepting a deal, and he goes, "I'm just going to continue window shopping."
Yeah, that was definitely that. Michaela.
I really like the deals that Phaedra made. I think they go together very well and fit with her character. And the downsides are fun. I mean, she has pits for eyes now, so that's kind of fun.
She now has weird hag's eyes that aren't looking in a straight line, right?
Yeah, no, it's definitely unsettling and scary. But yeah, I just really liked making a deal. I wasn't sure if I would find one that worked for Phaedra, but I think that the ones I took were great and awesome. So yeah,
Tyler?
double 11.
Mine's probably just going to be all of you guys. Like, the whole point of this place is to kind of weigh out your options, see if taking the boons is necessary or worth it, trying to figure out the consequences. And it all worked out pretty well. It was all good.
Yeah.
Josh?
Like that.
Yeah, all the deals was really, really cool. I loved all like the descriptions of them and the one-on-ones with these deities. I really also liked the room with all the mirrors of us and everything. I kind of
Yeah.
wonder if maybe the Togok we know has switched places with one of the ones in the mirror.
Ooh,
A
that's
dark
creepy.
and fun thought.
And that's why he doesn't know us, because it's a Togok that didn't. He's just trapped.
In your parallel universes.
Yeah, something that I was curious about too is if there was a way, if we looked in that room, if there was a way to try and fix the problem in that room, but who the fuck knows?
Well, someone smashed all the mirrors, so I think that I was
I
gonna
think
I
have
only
a
Well-
smashed one mirror. I only smashed one mirror.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. But yes, very intrigued as to what's happening with Togok.
Yeah, I enjoyed a few things. I think that side note for Josh having a weird thing at the bottom right of his camera that looks like a waitress.
You should hover your mouse
That's
over
his
it.
status.
It's what I'm doing.
Serving.
Oh, he's serving. Okay. Anyway. Tyler, I thought you did a really good job with I don't know if this is like if it's just straight from the book or if you embellished or whatever, but the speeches of the different blessings, gods, amber bollocks, whatever they're called. I
Beings.
think you did a really good job of both embodying what they were without giving too much away.
Yeah, totally.
For which I'm very angry with you, and I'm not happy in the slightest, but I understand. I think you did a great job.
You're welcome.
I particularly like the voice of the storm guy, Head of Storms or whatever that Josh did up to deal with. I really enjoyed the idea of Josh as a player weighing up that I really want to be level 11 with I don't want one of these fucking deals. So that was really interesting, and I know you kind of wanted one, but you wanted it to be the one that was right for your character, right? So,
Yeah, I mean, I wanted, one that would somewhat make sense,
Mhm.
and one that wasn't totally like go eat grave dirt.
Yeah.
But I'm also very happy that we all have different things. I really did.
Yeah,
not
I
want
definitely
to-
feel like I won the lottery
Oh.
and then got hit by a train, or the other way round. I got hit by a train and then won the lottery. Yeah. Because one is awful and the other one is fucking brilliant. But hey, I've got some doggos. But I think my overall MVP has to go to Matt. I don't know what I would do with that many strange things happening to my character and like having to be 10 different people and still maintain the personality of my character throughout. I found it hard enough, and I've actually ignored one of the things Tyler gave me slightly, in that I've only played it in combat because I'm meant to be bipolar, but I just thought that was going to be a fucking disaster in a campaign 3 hours a week. So I'm only doing the initiative effect. But I think you do a really good job of portraying the changes Togok goes through when he doesn't have. This might sound harsh, but he doesn't have a huge amount of personality, right? He's quite stoic. He doesn't, he's not forward and chatty and whatever. So to use the little bit of Togok that we see to then portray all these different changes, you do a really good job. So, well done you. Anyway, that's where we're going to end. So if you guys would like to say goodbye,
Goodbye.
Bye.
we will see you soon.
I do have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?